What it is, man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Most exciting man in boxing. Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellas Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Man, 122 pounds, 10-5, man. Watch the Goodfellas Sports TV, bro.
Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to check. That's $3. That's the rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you know, if you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos. Some of the videos in the All-Stars will too. And priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments you get priority reply. No instant, that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more. So here's where you're going to get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace. All right, man. Appreciate everybody that tap in. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. You can watch this. If you're watching this on Spotify, you can watch this on YouTube. Goodfella TV on YouTube. You also can watch it on Twitch. Goodfella_TV313. I think I had an old Twitch link in my description on YouTube, by the way. So I update that at my earliest convenience. If you're on YouTube, you can listen to this next day on Spotify, next morning on Spotify. I usually aim before 10. Hey, on Saturdays might be a little bit later. I aim before 12, but usually I try to honor my thing by honor it by at least 10. So you have it at 10 and at least by 10 in the morning, ad free on Spotify and on Anchor at Goodfella TV Podcast. So the previous message was for people on YouTube. Hit the join button. It's not far from the subscribe button. As soon as you join, you can choose a membership you want to join, be a part of. You can read all those. I will give people links to the Discord and all that as well too. So make sure I put the link in the Discord community chat. So I put the Discord link in the community chat for the members. So appreciate everybody that's a member. I'll round y'all name off real quick. And somebody said Charlo arrested again. Is that true, brother? Let's use trolling, man. Yup. Jermall Charlo arrested on 3rd-degree felony assault charges, Fort Bend County, Texas. Yep. You know, I don't like putting mug shots up, but ain't no mug shot up. Yep. I mean, I guess we're going to kick our show off with that today. But today, on the regular code, we are going to kick our show off with Jermall Charlo and Plant, the Lubin Fundora card, Jaron Ennis and Custio Clayton, Benavidez and Andrade both said they want it. Will the street still exist, or will both sides of the streets or a side of the street be a myth? Okay, so let me round off these members' names real quick, and I guess we'll jump into that story, man. And shout out Tony Harrison and Lubin and Custio Clayton and Sergio Garcia. Tony Harrison, Sergio Garcia will be on the April 9th card. Lubin and Fundora, and also Jaron Ennis and old Custio Clayton will be on their card as well too. And we talk about all of that. I was gonna be like talk about the Oscar Valdez Shakur thing. I'm just like, bro, I'm like really, really over it, bro. Because once they announce the fight, I'll be happy with it. So all the members, Mew Ying is the longest reigning member. Then Strength Shot 509. We've been cool for a while. Then it's CVP Junior or Lennox, Do it for Lil Saint, That 52, my boy Corey Palmer, my boy Jordan Richard, my Charlotte brother, Easy Baby 1988, Here to There, Sly Tennessee's, Donald Banks, and Jerk. So if you want to join the membership, and once we get more members, then you can join these members only live stream, which I'm very close to starting those. Very close to starting those. So I'll show y'all, demonstrate y'all on YouTube how to join. It's billed monthly. I'm pretty sure they take a bite out of that. But if you just want to join the Discord, you can hit me up on social media and I'll tell you the fee. But if you join the membership, you'll get the Discord link. We share some good stuff in the Discord link, by the way. So here we go. So you here, just hit join. When you get on the interface of one of my videos, we got custom emojis that go for everybody. I mean, shoot, members only chatting for rookie, and then, you know, here, all that, and then also I'm giving out. I haven't added. I don't think they're gonna add it out on fight night. I give out, you know, them things, you know, like them sausage links that you order. I give out them links for your boy. So never miss a fight on fight night, especially when you join the membership or you join the Discord. That'd be even better. So great thing about doing the Discord, you know, I got a nice little. I gave everybody my secrets and links on the Discord. So you know, you Discord, you get a lot of stuff, a lot of rumors that's going around that I may or may not talk about sooner or later. So that's cool. So that's on YouTube, Goodfella TV. Appreciate y'all. So, yeah, Charlo thing. We're about to talk about Charlo fighting. We're going to talk about Charlo. He's innocent until guilty. These are just charges, all that stuff, right? It says Jermall Charlo arrested on third-degree felony assault charges in Fort Bend County, Texas. Hey, man, we pulling up in Texas, man. So, I thought you was joking, bro. We got to get shout out to this brother. FQ 400. I thought you was joking, you know, trolls. I really did cut the trolls out by making it subscribe only. So that's one of YouTube's best features ever. So apparently, I haven't read this. He just told me about FQ 400. It says Jermall Charlo has been subject of several hot boxing rumors in recent days. The latest news break, however, has him back in legal trouble outside the ring. Now, his previous case with the waitress and in San Antonio bar, whatever it was, the weekend of his brother Jermall Charlo fighting Brian Castanos, it got through out. So it's insufficient evidence, by the way, for people wondering. I talked about that last week, I believe it was. Latest news break, however, has him back in legal trouble outside the ring. The unbeaten 2 division and reigning WBC middleweight titleist was arrested Friday afternoon in Fort Bend County, Texas. However, a warrant executed for his arrest. Charlo was charged with assault causing bodily harm of a family member after having previous conviction for family violence at third-degree county, which carries a sentence from 2 to 10 in prison if found guilty. So it says Charlo was charged with assault caused by family after having a previous conviction for family violence. So well, okay. So he's already been convicted. So that's what it's saying. So I don't look up people's resumes. I don't like when people do that. I don't do that. Records, I don't look up nobody personal stuff. Somebody share their personal stuff, so be it. You know, the Nestor thing, you put Nestor, somebody say put Nest's name in. First thing came up was he was a rat. Hey, so for him to describe, I'm not looking at his background because the man we are today usually aren't the man we are yesterday. But snitching is snitching. So apparently he has a previous conviction of family. But like I said before, bro, slippery slope. Slippery slope, bro. You know, families always trying to, I'm not saying it's the case, extort people and all that type of stuff. It's a slippery slope out there. That's why you got to tighten your circle up before you get the cash. Because tightening your circle up when you get the cash, you know, they'll try to hurt you. So the sentence carried 2 to 10 if found guilty. Now, think about these family convictions, bro. The prosecutor will pick it up even if somebody go down there and tell them not to and say, I'm not going to partake in those, and you still got to use money. And probably in rare cases without a witness, they probably can still find convictions. So for things about the domestic things and family things, you know, it ain't a civil court. This is federal. Charlo remains in custody Charlo remains in custody as this goes to publish with the unsecured bond set at $10,000 for his release. Fort Bennett jail records indicate that Charlo, 32-0, 22 KOs, was arrested at 1:29 p.m. on Friday, though it remains unclear if the executed warrant was for a prior investigation or recent incident. Since Charlo was previously under investigation for alleged aggravated assault incident in May in 2020, also in his hometown of Richmond, Texas. An unnamed claimant alleges to have been assaulted to the point of severe suffering bodily harm, which point an official report was filed classifying the alleged incident as aggravated assault causing bodily harm injury. The boxer was never arrested, nor were charges filed at the time. So this said in 2020, in his hometown, somebody named T claiming alleged to have been assaulted. So this 2020 now. Maybe this 2 years ago, all the women doing the Me Too movement, and then the men probably want to jump in on the Me Too movement too. Most of these dudes are what Suge Knight say, and All Eyes on Me, I think it was. A lot of men are born, a lot of guys are born male, but they're not men. Boy, you know what I'm saying? But everybody looking for a sweet lick, like T.I. say, you looking for a sweet lick. This is the wrong place. Remains unclear if the recent arrest is a result of a development in the case, or if arrest on Friday was for a freshly reported incident. A call from Fort Bend, Fort Bend County Sheriff spokesperson seeking comment and clarification was not immediately returned. Jermall and twin brother Jermall Charlo both fight for PBC Premier Boxing Champions, who company policy disallowed comment on open police investigations and legal matters. Charlo has been out the ring. Okay, we know it's all that. It says Friday arrest comes less than 2 weeks after Charlo was fully exonerated on previous robbery charges. So, shout out to Jake Donovan. I'm glad they ain't put no previous mugshot. So, shit, it is what it is. It is what it is. OJ the Juice Man say this. It is what it is. Rob Rodriguez, salute. Sean, what it do? Charles, okay, arrest that one. Shout out to FQ for Honey. Sub CJ that damn Charlo arrested again. We think this would be Jermall. Ego got the mug shot. No, it just lets you know what he think. I don't believe in putting mug shots up. But then have Boxing Rec put his mug shot up. Ego be the first one trying to play the black card. Ego probably got a white girl. Who knows? I ain't mad at you. Jordan, what's going on? Appreciate you being the member. I just messaged you on IG. Never mind. Charlo busted. Thanks, Andy. Ricky E. What it do? New York City. What's up, Donald Banks? He said, Charlo said, you think I'm not gangster, but I am. Appreciate the super chat. I don't know why. That's my thing. Hold on. Whatever reason, my headphones low again. Appreciate that, dog. Let me double check that. I don't know why it's low today. Hold on, let's try this one. Yeah, it's low today. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. Probably got to update the app so sound effects would be low. Let y'all can hear them. It says salute. Josh says salute. Says it be the calm Charlo getting in trouble. That's crazy. Well, the other Charlo got in a little trouble, but he never got, it never got prosecuted. L5 player salute. But it is what it is, bro. Shit happen. People lose their cool. As a man, every day you deal with a lot of stuff that other people can't fathom. Not saying as a male, or as a man. As a family man, you deal with everybody's problems, but nobody deal with your problems. As the money provider, there's a lot that go into it, so you never know. 3 sides to a story usually. Charlo's side, the assault person, his witnesses, and the truth. So people got to understand, a lot of times people done had enough. You ain't going to just talk to people a certain type of way. You're not going to put your hands on me. Then I put my hands on you. Never know. Never know. But when you continue to rack up complaints, they never go well in court. Never does. So need to calm down. You know, need to calm down. Now, this is some old stuff, some new stuff, bro. You know, his brother already said he don't like the people that he hanging around with, but it is sometimes you can see it when, you know, sometimes you can't see it, and sometimes people on the outside can see it. It is what it is, you know. Trouble is trouble. So, you know, right now you facing 2 to 10. Shit, can you fight with that on your mind? Probably could. If you lose, that gonna be an excuse. Probably should. But shit, you know, it's life. Shit, stuff happen. Nobody perfect. It's everybody a criminal. We just ain't got caught. Pack of gum you stole when you was 2 years old. Boy, you a criminal. Petty theft. Petty theft. You know what I'm saying? Everybody did something wrong. Everybody broke one of the 10 commandments. Everybody in the community, no matter how goody two shoes you is, when you stream that fight, it's illegal, brother. It's illegal, my brother. You eat the swine. The Holy Quran said you ain't supposed to eat that swine. You know, so, you know, everybody try to act like they better than somebody else, bro. And I hate that, bro. Everybody made some mistakes. A lot of people like to look at a situation from the outside looking in, but never been in that situation. So you in that situation, people say, I never snitch. I never snitch. You got people who let their own mama go down, snitching on their own mama, stitching on their own fam. Dog, you got people stitching on their own family. But I mean, I guess it's a great segue to get into him fighting Sweet Cheeks, you know. But he facing 2 to 10. So like I said before, you know, money can change stuff. But if he got to do a bid, I mean, that's tough. You know, that's 2 to 10 mandatory if convicted. Now, can he work out a plea? Absolutely, he can work out a plea. And that's what they like to do, a plea. When you got money, they love them pleas. When you got the bag, they love pleas. When you can afford a lawyer, pleas become possible. So, I mean, it's crazy. He said there's no celebrity athlete with the blonde tips in their hair who hasn't spazzed out. I mean, shit, Kanye West an athlete, but you're right. Said sweet cheeks. Yeah, sweet cheeks, man. But I don't, man. Like I say, man. I ain't speaking on no dude situation, bro. Until I hear more and know the facts. But I ain't putting no black man's mugshot up neither, unless he like in the Jason Whitlock category. So, if I put somebody mugshot up, let me know. Because I must have been tripping. I must have been on that yak. I must have been smoking that cigarette tweed. Yeah, around here smoking that cigarette tweed. I don't know. But yeah, I don't like doing that, bro. I don't want to put nobody mugshot up only, but I definitely don't want to put a black man. I definitely don't want to put a black man's mugshot up. So, but like I said before, I mean, I guess, you know, I guess they kind of like put this in question. You know, I thought that this was going Charlo and Caleb Plant. I thought they were going to fight later this year. You know what I'm saying? I really did. I thought they was going to fight later this year, but apparently they want to make it happen next. So, I mean, how y'all feel about Caleb Sweet Cheeks Plant fighting Charlo coming off a loss? You know what I'm saying? And Charlo might not get that opportunity now coming off a loss. You know, I don't know, where they would fight at. I guess I don't know if it'd be in Texas. They putting a $70 price tag on that. You know they putting a $70 price tag on it. That's just mandatory. You know what Tupac say, man? The hoes is for the stress. The money is mandatory, and the hoes is for the stress. That's probably, bro. Like I said before, that's all. I mean, shit happen, bro. When you got money, things can become possible. Whoever knew OJ would be exonerated, you know. Whoever know them cops that beat down Rodney King would be exonerated. You know, but I mean, obviously you can't talk nothing but about the arrest at this point. They talking about doing this next. This dude got aggravated with bodily harm charge. They carried 2 to 10. You know? So how we really going to talk about Caleb Plant? You know, that's crazy. I changed the title now. Shoot. How we gonna talk about boxing and we talk about this fight? He got arrested. You know? That's just the elephant in the room. You know, you don't know what people going through. You don't know if it's CTE. Nobody think about CTE because you can't discover it until somebody dead. That's just the honest truth. So I mean, you talk about him possibly fighting this dude, man, and the excuse is, you know, the excuse was when his brother lost, you know, he fought a bad fight because his brother lost. So I mean, we can keep talking about whatever you want to keep talking about, but honestly, bro, you know, his personality outside the ring, it makes it no shocker. Hot-headed. That's what they want to be known as, hot-headed. Gangster, thugs. You know, when you live that persona, bro, you know, you start acting like that's your persona. A lot of times, you know, that make you who you are. You know? That make you exactly who you are. So, I mean, that's something that honestly, that's something that that's something that nobody ever wants on their resume. Think about that for a minute. That's something that nobody wants on their resume. Nobody want to be, you know, known as somebody that had on their resume in domestic violence. Nobody. Or any type of violence to a family member. I'm not sure, depending where you at, do they consider that domestic? Or is it just somebody looking to extort him for money? I don't know. Now, Caleb playing less for what? He gonna turn around and probably tune up. You know, he probably gonna turn around and tune up. And you know, now does David Benavidez say? Now you got to see me. And does Demetrius Andrade get effed out of a fight now? Thanks to Charlo again. Charlo is making his life hell. He is making his life hella hell. You know, he thought he had an opponent finally. Then Charlo get in there like, man. I updated the still low, so I don't know. We just gonna have to make our own. He said, "Dang, TMZ couldn't wait to put up Charlo." You know that's how they do. TMZ don't know no. They don't know no. They don't know no. Yeah, somebody just sent to me. They don't know. They don't have no chill. People, family be like, "Hey, could you not talk about this, about my sister down?" Like T.I.'s sister they was talking about. They don't know no they don't know no chill, bro. Like, man, respect people. That's why you gotta have privacy. Real talk. That's why you gotta keep everything private. They say don't put your money with your honeys. None of that, bro. Keep all that separate. Keep all that crap separate. But he did now he just F Demetrius Andrade over, possibly. Andrade probably like, oh, I'll get past Zach Parker. Pow, 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 pow. That nigga like pow, pow, pow. That nigga hitting back. Oh, I'm about to tear David Benavidez up. I'm about to get the big one. It's the big one, Elizabeth. He be like, man, Andrade, you need to look at this. Man, it can't nothing mess up my Friday, brother. He read that like, oh, come on, brother. And then you're gonna hear Caleb Plant. And Al Heyman gonna tell him you gotta walk that plank. You gotta walk that plank. I don't want to, Al. Gotta fight Benavidez. Shit. Who knows? David Lemieux might score the pow, pow, pow. He might stretch David Benavidez. I tell y'all, PBC Showtime just took a hit. Yes, they did. Fox or Showtime or somebody just took a big hit. Because now, now they going to do, I guess Al Haymon kind of happy now that he ain't got to work with Eddie. Now Caleb playing Benavidez is the fight to make. They don't need no title. He don't need no title. But you never know, bro. Like, shoot, nigga be like, man, talking all that joint. Could have spit on Charlo. Could have don't step on my shoes. I won't step on yours. Anybody remember the Three Mafia TV show that was on MTV? Don't step on my shoes. I won't step on yours. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could step on your shoes. I smell new shoes. Somebody could have put their hands on them for you. Never know, bro. Everybody thought he, his personality was, with the whole waiter situation. You never know. He could just be a target. What Boosie said, Boosie, you're a target, 4 or 5 chains. I ain't never got. I keep my 40 on the toilet. When you got money, bro, the rules change, bro. You start looking at everybody loyalty different. And as soon as you tell somebody no, then they want to say F you. That's regular people problem. As soon as you tell somebody no, then they out to get you, bro. As soon as you say you can tell somebody yes 100 times, 101, say, nah, I don't got it. Nah, I ain't doing it. Now you can talk. You get this dude $1,000 for 100 straight months. When you say nah, he tripping, swinging on you, then you hit him one time. He playing the victim. Hey, that's just the truth about the situation. I'm disappointed about the Charlo Canelo. Canelo scared of Black Friday. That's a fact. Yeah, possibly, but guess what? It wasn't gonna happen no way. This ain't Burger King. Ain't gonna have your way. Charlo pissed that away. He can go into the fight, fight Canelo, and when you got a 2 to 10 hanging over your head, people think money gets you out of everything. It do, but it can't get you out of everything. It can't. Sometimes, it's still stress. Ever been stressed about to go to court? You just stressed out. It might not just go your way. That's a whole different type of stress. Fraternity court, whatever you call it, fraternity court, whatever. Petty crime court, small claims court. It might not just go your way. Yeah. He said plan did not happen. That shit, it might have to happen playing Benavidez now. Might have to happen. Shit, Al Haymon need all the big fights to happen right now. They keep, nickel and diming the fans, and the fans starting to catch on. They trying to make Errol Spence and Ugas a big fight. But it was a big fight. Vegas would have said, come on and play. Come on and go to my place. Butchered all that. Come on and go with me. Come on and go to my place. The shit, they ain't even got to get excited by the Mandalay Bay. Shoot. They know as soon as niggas see the ball, and they so soon as people see Errol Spence and Ugas empty, shit, you already know people gonna get to screaming. Earl is a regional fighter. Go look at that space I did. I did a space last night on Twitter, and there ain't nobody show up to me. I talked some cash money on that space. I talked some cash money on that space, boy. I was talking some real good shit. Boy, you ain't heard my space I did last night on Twitter? So go find it. I saved it. I was talking cash money on that joint, bro. I was talking God, my man, boy. I was in rare form. I say myself, and I don't think I'm pretty good at this, but I was in rare form. That space last night, man, boy. I just had a little bit of time. I did like 10, 20 minutes. Boy, I was talking cash joint on there. I might need to delete that one. Shit, I might have to lock my doors. I need a door lock thing. I remember this white lady, we was high school, I was about to graduate. We was shopping I was somewhere shopping like in Foot Locker. We walked up to the curb to go into the store. Lady locked her shit like, bro, I ain't thinking about you, old Betty White. Said 3-6 Mafia show on Tim TV was you ain't lying. Don't step on my shoes and don't step on yours. That's what it was. I'm mad as hell I ain't do that again. Charlo, my pen beats Benavidez, Canelo, Andrade. And Canelo know it. I don't know. I don't know if he beat them dudes. That's why they fight the fights. If I had to hedge my bet on them, I'll hedge my bet on Andrade because I bet my bet on Canelo. And I don't know. I probably favor Benavidez. No cap. I got my 41. I'm itching on the toilet. 4 or 5 chains. I ain't never had. Boosie a dog, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Boosie very underrated. Funny people say Jermall the chill brother. Yeah, Jermall is the one that stayed. I don't know about that, but he did stay out of trouble. He been accused of some things, but it's never been prosecuted or nothing. Never been proven. Took into a trial, must try. But when you're married, you usually stay out of trouble. Which they both married, I believe they is, or Charlo got a partner and all them kids. I don't know, man. Like I said before, sometimes somebody just be doing some foul joint. You just want to go pow right in their junk, bro. But it ain't high school no more. We grown people. Somebody hit the head wrong. Somebody run into the police. Something happened wrong. You going to jail. So that's why you gotta keep your hands to yourself. It's even more important now. A little bump, push somebody that can be charged with assault. And as a brother in America, you already got 2 strikes against you. Born with 2 strikes. That's just what it is. You gotta keep your you gotta sometimes just be one go pow. Man, I remember I was in college, I worked at this sandwich shop. And somebody made the sandwich, put me in the sandwich, and somehow Dante just happened to be at the counter. And she said she was a vegetarian, vegan, whatever. She said, man, it's a meat on my sandwich. She took the sandwich, bro. Remember, Dante didn't make the sandwich. She took the sandwich, bro. I see that nigga to this day. I'm going to bring it up. So he took the sandwich, was like, pow, in Dante's face. And Dante was just like, he turned, went into the kitchen. I'm like, oh, she, white lady was like, it's meat on this sandwich. He didn't even make the sandwich. I ain't make it either, though. And she was like, pow, in Dante's face. I'm like, oh. I said, man, I'd have been like the bus driver from Memphis. You're going to hell today. Man, it takes some type of Dante, man. Dante should have got employee of the month for the rest of the year. But you know what, man? It's a small deal when you do everything right on the job. It's a big deal when you make one mistake. He says, I don't like the space. You was cussing. Oh, man, I can cuss too, man. Wait till I start doing some of these other bonus podcasts. I'm looking for a female host. Hit me up. You got some type of portfolio. I'm going to have to find a female. This one girl said she was, but she ain't turning her portfolio. I mean, shit, if you ain't got a portfolio, we see how you do. We could turn you into something. Yeah, hey, bro, I felt good last night. I wasn't even drunk. They say you can cuss. I'm like, oh, mother, F this, F that, F this, F your mammy, F your granny, boy. I went in on regional Spence. You're right. Al Heyman does need big fights. David versus Booba, but man, he ain't trying to work with the Pilgrim. He ain't trying to. Demetrius, I think we got that clip on Twitter where the dude was in the house like F, dude, the F. The black dude was like, oh, F. That's Demetrius. Andrade can't get your break. Andrade said his daughter do mixed martial art. That dude, he might need to go to the classes and make the transition. Sure, he making some good money though. He making like 4 a fight, but there's some other stuff that's going on there. What's going on here? There's some other stuff going on there, bro. He making like 4 a fight. He making like 4 a fight. So hell yeah. So so he doing good. Yeah, can't really do sound effects today. We down. See.
Oh yeah, the mic is a little low, but it's all good though.
Charlo, man. Andrade probably punching the air right now. He probably buying Charlo out himself and help him fight his case. I was this, brother. I was this close, brother, to getting the fight that I wanted. And Benavidez might be food out here. I'm telling y'all. Benavidez might just be bad. He might just be a bad mother effer though. He might be. I've seen guys like that.
Bro, listen. Everything you said that could happen, yeah, I agree it can happen, but not with that guy.
Crazy as hell. That's the main guy. He might have the best chance versus Canelo. Honestly, David Lemieux. You think somebody gonna go in there and whoop Canelo? You gotta knock him out. You gotta knock him out. And you can't drain somebody. And he gonna come in bigger versus David Lemieux to take the shot. You are like Canelo fighting Benavidez, and it's gonna be a straight shot. Everything gonna be fair. You know it's not gonna be fair.
Of course not.
Even if I Benavidez, it's not gonna be fair.
It's Benavidez.
Even Benavidez, but you crazy, bro. They gonna make Benavidez come in at 175.
He ain't never gonna lose. He ain't gonna lose,
bro. Like somebody like it's somebody like Charlo or Lemieux, where you really can't drain them. You can't drain somebody who ain't been at the weight.
Lemieux, Charlo,
Telling you,
all
bro.
of them, they all gonna succumb to his. They all gonna lose in negotiation, which means they lose the fight.
But it don't really matter if they lose. What's they gonna lose because they not gonna come in heavy. And maybe Charlo might come in heavy. He might not, but they you can't rehydrate them, bro. Somebody that's not a natural 68 pound. He probably not, because him and Benavidez Lemieux was on the same promotional company for years, and somehow he fought every other body on that commercial company.
Except for Lemieux.
Telling you, bro, Lemieux, man, all these guys just got to punch your chins. That's it.
But now Lemieux, listen, ain't nobody gonna give up that brown paper bag. Shit, if Canelo asked me to fight him, and come in at 120, and I weigh $175, I'll definitely come in at 120 and fight him for that brown paper bag.
David Benavidez, daddy say if Lemieux wins, he would go right into the Lemieux fight. I said, no, I don't know about all that shit. That dude hit like a mule. When I heard David Benavidez say I was a fan and started talking about how he got to I said, yeah, you in trouble, boy. Thinking about Charlo going to jail from getting arrested. You read the story?
I seen the headline. I don't know the details. They said something about a family member.
Yeah, that he, I don't know.
Hopefully he beat up his uncle. So I'm gonna say.
I don't know.
I don't like hearing things. We talk a lot about these boxers, and we criticize them because they do deserve the criticism. When it comes to boxing, everybody outside their life, except for that guy, we're not gonna mention his name. I don't like hearing about things like this, though. This right here is a sensitive subject, so I don't know. But I just feel like he messing up. The bag was already messed up, right? Because he ain't been because of his advisor, promoter, whatever. But now the potential fights they do.
They say they hadn't even picked the fight yet, though. They did say that.
Yeah, the fights that they got left, the bags is this is another. He just came off of beating the case, right? A case just got thrown out, and now
exonerated. Yeah, there's insignificant evidence. But I mean, like I said before, it's three sides to the story: the witnesses and his people, and the victim, the truth, and Charlo's side.
Jesus, he didn't even have a fight day yet, though. So,
man, they're talking about he was about to fight Plant. So you know what Plant gonna have to coming off a loss now. He gonna have to go see Benavidez now. So Demetrius Andrade probably like, man,
they gonna find another school teacher for Plant to fight.
You crazy, man? Plant want to keep that bag. When you make that Canelo money, you don't go back to making 1, 2. That's why he's going into the Charlo fight.
He was gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
7, 8 in my bank account. Hell yeah! So you want to go back, man? You don't want to fall too far. Shit, fighting Caleb Truex in the rematch. Shit, that's like $1 million, like $750,000. That's that Keith Thurman money.
We gonna call that the Keith Thurman bag.
Yeah, I heard Andrade Haney, the zone deals are in it, and the zone is looking to cut that pay. You got any info? I don't know. Maybe they is. It is what it is. The zone ain't no place for a brother. Only place for the other.
The zone
right now,
we don't want the brother. We rather the other.
The only person that got the bag right now is Top Rank. Al Heyman damn sure ain't got it right now. Unless you Canelo.
Devin Haney got his own promotional company. Let's see if Eddie Hearn's on the
yeah, shit. I mean, you got to get in there with networks and like that's the only relationship that's established in Showtime. You know, and Showtime didn't want to pay you the money then. It's hard for a slick black. It's hard for a black boxer regardless. You damn sure don't want to go to Baltimore.
Don't wear the black hat.
What's up, my boy Christian? He says, I said if Canelo doesn't fight Charlo Benavidez, I will boycott. I ain't really got no good sound effects today, but let's see, because they all low. Thank you. I mean, right now Charlo is just to the point where Charlo is in trouble. You know, so he took the bag out of his mouth, and apparently he was going to move on to fight Caleb Plant. And, you know, Benavidez got Dave Lemieux, so he tied up. So, like I said before, you know.
Caleb Plant might have redeemed himself in the black community and made us proud by, you know, outboxing Charlo.
That's what he going to have to do because he can't break an egg in a damn Walmart. True.
He could.
So with Canelo coming back over, that kind of do make sense with them with taking the bag away from them. That do make sense here to there. With Canelo coming back and they recouping the bag from Haney and Andrade, Triple G been over there stealing for a lifetime.
What? Yo, Triple G done fought two bums and one decent fighter and
lost.
and lost 2 out of 3 of them.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, bro. If you look at the zone leadership, you would understand why. I'm just gonna say that. Shoot. I mean, you can't sign with the brother, you can't sign with the other. That's something that they gotta figure out.
Yo, somebody, we got any moderators in here?
Oh, what you see?
Block that. I see somebody call somebody a boy. We need to go get that guy up out of here.
I don't even see that.
No say.
He said, I'm not.
He said, boycott, boy. I don't know what boy mean.
Well, I don't even see that, bro.
It said it's the last. It's under the You just got another cash out.
Oh, somebody blocked it. Somebody blocked it.
Okay. All right.
Benavidez is going to be one of those good fighters that is going to lose a few times before. You talking about Benavidez? How David you talking about? That's what happens when you fight the best. You're going to lose. And what's the chance of you doing an 8-week, 10-week camp and peaking on one day every time? You're going to lose. When you consistently fight, what's going on? When you consistently fight the best, you're going to lose. That's just a fact. He said Charlo was going to shock the F out of you, dude. Man, he wasn't going to beat no damn Canelo, bro.
Charlo wasn't going to beat Canelo. I'm sorry.
You said
I want to get my 2 cents on that. I don't think Charlo was going to fight Canelo because
he's in jail now. He in jail now if you ain't heard.
No, I heard you. I was shopping and everything. That's why when I asked you for the link.
How many do-rags you get?
Oh, no, I bought my do-rags online by a black company. I've been supporting the brothers.
I ain't mad at it.
For the longest time.
For the longest time. Now,
I want to see a white do-rag pusher. I'm going to go to New York and they sell them do-rags white by white guy. I got them do-rags and I got steak over here.
Whoa. CJ, you're wrong.
No, I didn't say that. I said
Asian people sell our do-rags.
I ain't even going there. Go ahead, Harry.
So, all right, because I don't want to venture off because a lot of people can't relate to me and my do-rag fashion. So let's keep it to the Charlo. I really feel whether he was in a situation or not, he wasn't going to take the Canelo fight. If you didn't take it when you was at 162 years ago, why are you going to take it now for undisputed when it's the same dollar sign? There's like no dollar sign left. It was the same dollar sign. And it's not no sides of the street. There's no such thing as the sides of the street. It's just the sides of my mouth that I'm talking out of when I'm talking to y'all. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, that's on you. I knew Canelo would take the route of the best resistance, not the easiest. The best resistance would be Bevo selling them cheeks, coming to 68, even though it's 75 titles on the line, as well as Canelo's undisputed. Canelo about to combo him up to the heavens, and then he gonna hit Joe Smith up for the September fight and combo him to smithereens.
Nah. He hitting Triple G up, bro.
I think Triple G might catch. I think if Canelo fight Triple G, it's just gonna be like he's gonna fight him at 5 p.m. and then he's gonna fight Joe Smith at 12 p.m. Like what's gonna happen is Triple G gonna come in there, Canelo gonna hit him with 2 to the body, but Triple G gonna grab his chest, take a knee, and catch a heart attack mid combo because he's 1,000 years old with no defense.
You ain't lying about that one, brother.
I said before, if Charlo is a threat to beating Canelo, he ain't fighting him. He's a throw the bag on Lemieux when he fights Benavidez, since Benavidez like to get hit a lot. I mean, like, if he come in there trying to box,
what is y'all thinking?
I mean, man, bro, if you watch his fights, you know what we thinking, bro.
Yeah, I watch it.
You can't have your hands down. You can't have no hands down fighting, no punching or squaring up, bro.
I just want to know, when was the last time David Lemieux was David Lemieux?
Don't even matter, bro. David Lemieux resume better than Charlo, Andrade, Plant, and Benavidez resumes combined. That's a fact. I mean, can't nobody argue that.
The thing about David
You broke up, Henry.
Technical difficulties.
You know. So You broke up. Charlo struggling with Matt and Juan. Well, some people. You breaking up?
I didn't break up, bro. I just. All right. So give me a couple minutes. I'm driving home.
All right. Eastside League, what up? He said, Ruben, what's going on? He said Crawford, Andrade, Haney have their divisions running scared. I mean, it is what it is. That's what comes with being a black fighter, bro, and being good. If you're exciting like Wilder, they gonna no matter who they gonna nitpick you regardless, bro.
They go, yeah. And the media is gonna say gonna find some flaw in something that you do or something like that. And they'll say this is why you're not good, and say that you're not brave because you're not fighting this guy. If you're small, they're gonna say you're not brave because you're not fighting guys 2 weight classes above you. If you like Wilder, you're not technically sound. But if you any other fighter, you know you're this warrior. Even if you lose 3 times,
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
And of course, the zone trying to cut they pay. You know, but Ryan Garcia, I ain't seen him fill up a QT cup, some medium cup yet.
What? Listen, first of all, Ryan Garcia, do y'all not? I want everybody to realize this. Do y'all know Ryan Garcia fought a matinee fight? His last fight, he literally fought a matinee fight.
Who fought that day? Because somebody fought that day, didn't they?
I'm
not sure.
Look up the card. You could look up the card because I don't got.
No, I think somebody fought the same day though. That's why I went to a matinee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why it was a matinee that day, bro. Hold on.
But if he's such a big name, why they couldn't pit him against that person? It wasn't low.
I think somebody was a fighter that day. I could be wrong. Like I said, somebody need to make an app that had a history of fights. That was they CJ, do.
We need to look into that.
January 2nd, 2021. Hold on.
January 2nd, 2021.
Yeah. See if Google can do their job.
Let's see.
So that might have been the only fight on there. Or maybe it was a
UFC fight.
Yeah, it might have to be a UFC fight.
It was Ngannou versus Gane.
Okay. That's what it was. So I knew it was something.
No, it was not. My bad. It was not.
No, it was 2020. I don't know why. Maybe because it was the day after New Year's. I can't really put I don't know, bro. So I'm not going to bump my head on there. That was an entertaining fight, though. It really was.
I ain't watch it live. I was stuck at work.
I did watch it. Yeah, I did. But shout out to Boss Pedigree TV. But, I mean, we can move over to when y'all want to keep talking about that, we can. Just ask in the comments. Let's move on to Lubin taking on Fundora, but the card is actually really kind of good. I think Jaron will fight Custio on the card is being rumored, and Tony Harrison will fight the guy who I thought kind of was robbed versus Sebastian Fundora in the last fight, Sergio Garcia. What do you think about Tony Harrison and Sergio Garcia?
Tony Harrison, who?
Am I good right now?
You good right now? Yeah, I'm still trying to find this thing that we was researching before.
I think Tony versus Sergio will be a good fight as long as Tony is improved from his last outing, and I think that's going to be a great card. This card should be followed up with a title fight at the top of it. But we all know what service we gonna watch this off of, so we know they about to play with us.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be on Showtime, and like I said, I thought that fight card was a lot closer than what it was. It was 115, 113, 115. I was fair, but 110, 118, and 111, 117. That's a joke. I thought that I kind of was bored with the fight, but I heard that Al. Let me go back to Charlo for a minute. I heard that Charlo, because I thought I'd say this on the video, or I heard Charlo was having trouble making 160, so he moving up regardless.
Oh, really?
So yeah, I heard that Charlo was having trouble making 160 pounds. So yeah, I did.
Video
I don't even remember what I did yesterday. So yeah, he having issues making 160 pounds. So I think Jaime gonna fight for that belt, bro. That's just a hunch. So I think Jaime gonna fight.
If he's having trouble to make it, what does that mean? Because he never missed weight. So are you saying that he's too much over 159?
No, I guess it's probably a struggle. I guess, and it wasn't clarified to me. Probably was a struggle. So probably was a struggle as far as getting there. You know what I'm saying? He's a big guy.
To his size, though, when it comes to his size, he's the size of a light heavyweight. So
yeah, it probably is. He probably tired of like just dieting and probably tired of like not eating what he wanted to eat. Obviously, we kind of seen him tipsy a few times and shit like that. So yeah, he said. Go ahead.
So this Sergio Garcia guy versus who's he fighting?
Yeah, Tony Harrison.
Oh, your man's from the D.
They got a fight tonight in Detroit. I'll be finding out last minute. I'm trying to see what the tickets look like.
On this fight, I think Sergio Garcia is only lost. I actually had him winning. I had him beating Fundora by like 2 rounds. But I think that's a really good fight, entertaining fight. For I don't know, we don't know with Tony Harrison. He didn't look good.
Oh my bad, bro. I ain't mean to do that. Go ahead.
We don't know what Tony Harrison is going to show up because he was coming off of a layoff. He had the situation, his family situation that was going on. And this Sergio Garcia guy, we've only seen him one time on a telecast against Fundora, and he showed that he does have he does kind of come forward. He can come forward. So, but I'm still gonna go with Tony Harrison just because I know more of him. It's just that we always have the same thing. The question that if Tony Harrison fought the way that he fought in the first Charlo fight, I feel like he can dust this dude off easy.
He basically coming. It's damn near a year to the day since he fought last time. So, like I said before, I don't know what you gotta do to get more activity, bro. He's on upset alert. Straight up and down. I love Tony, bro.
It could be upset alert because this dude just fought in December.
Yeah. He just fought in December, and Tony, I thought it was Tony that fought a few months ago. Shit, that was 4-17.
That was, yeah.
Shit, so that dude about to fight 4-9. About to be a year. This dude just fought in December, bro. And then before he hadn't fought in a year to the last fight. So he getting active, bro. Like I said before, bro, it's tight in boxing right now, and a lot is about to change, bro. A lot is about to change in boxing, bro. With the pay scale reset. I read the article live about what article I was reading about Fox. It was the what viewership just came up. Just came out.
Thurman?
It might have been the Thurman prelim card. I was reading something about some viewership had came out, and it was saying that
garbage.
There was a prelim viewership.
Was it
the prelims? Garbage? And it said in the article, I read it out loud. It said in the article that with the fourth year, when Fox and PBC you went through with the fourth year, then probably the final year, that it was Earl Spence and Ugas when they announced it on Boxing Scene. It said that that Fox had cut the budget in his fourth year and he cut the fight dates when they said Earl would be fighting on Showtime, and they explained that Fox cut the budget.
Well, can you tell that to people like Gemini Hoops? Because
they said Fox cut the Fox cut the budget in there. It kind of slipped it in there, kind of like when Triple G got kicked out of Snack. How they kind of slipped it like in the article. You had to actually go read the article, and they slipped it in there that that's how they slipped it in there. And they said part of the deal was that Fox had cut their funding. So hold on. Here we go right here. So it said Fox Sports picked up its fourth-year option on its PBC deal late last year. And then the thing about that is the reason they had the card on reduced rate. The reason they had the card on Christmas is because
they had to fulfill those.
Yeah, they had to fulfill their promise to Fox to get the fourth-year option. So Fox Sports picked up its fourth-year option on PBC deal late last year. They reduced rate for license fees as a part of the option year. Fox will televise fewer PBC cards overall on free TV and its basic cable package FS1. So they're reducing their they're reducing, their overall output for PBC on regular and basic cable. That means it's probably gonna be more pay-per-views.
And you see, CJ, sorry to cut you off, but ain't that something? You got the Super Bowl happening this weekend, right? Which means
we do.
Yes, which means your slots from March all the way until August, early August, they all open. And now they talking about fewer fights, which means probably more likely less dates for fighters.
More pay-per-views though. More pay-per-views. That's how I take for it. More pay-per-views.
Of course. So Tank about to get a pay-per-view versus somebody you don't care about.
But that's gonna be on Showtime though. I mean, that's gonna be on Fox. I mean, on Showtime. So think about their roster. Maybe Wilder coming back in Fox or Ruiz. Maybe Ruiz versus Wilder. I heard that coming back.
This could mean all. Sorry to cut you off, CJ. This could mean that the only Fox dates that they got are only pay-per-view dates.
Yep, and BS cards, and the BS cards they be having. If you're gonna have fight cards on free Fox, make it prospects.
Yeah,
make it Vito, make it Richardson,
make it Miracle Whip, Mel Necky.
We can't really hear you. Kind of like something like
you muffled, Harry.
Okay, give me a second.
Make it Miracle Whip. Make it Miracle Whip, Mel Necky. Make it what's my
Richard Hitchison.
Richardson.
Yeah, Cobra fight got canceled. Get Anton Russell. Let's make them the main events. At least you putting capital in something that's gonna that may give you a return. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You put Brian Mendoza versus at least it'll be cheaper, bro. So if I'm gonna put you on Fox, I'm gonna put the Mendoza and Santa Marie type of journeyman or Jonathan Rice type of guys on FS1. I'm gonna make all my main events: Joey Spencer, Vito Mikalecki, Gary Anton Russell, guys like that. I'm gonna make it guys like that.
What's my son name from the one from Philly that be on YSM channel?
Who?
The light heavyweight.
Oh, you talking about Atif?
Yeah, put him on TV.
Whoever was recording somebody was recording his bout. They posted it. Well, he posted it on his Instagram a minute ago, and he said, "Why they don't have my baby on TV?" Another brother that's exciting, that's stopping everything at light heavyweight.
Bro. You know who they should post him? You know who they should put him up against? As a co-feature, the guy who was on Luis Ortiz undercard, the dude that beat Michael Coffey.
Oh yeah, you talking about Jonathan Rice? Well, he at light heavyweight right now, bro.
Oh well,
Atif at light heavyweight. So,
can y'all hear me clean? I'm clean right now.
You're a little muffled, but we can hear you though.
It's 50-50.
All right, so let me disable these headphones. I want to say something about Atif. So.
He said, Ruben, I wanted Charlo to beat Canelo, but y'all niggas gonna be crying. Y'all gonna spend y'all tax money going to see Charlo. It was a blessing. Ain't it a blessing? He said, CJ, you got a problem with prime time. No, he's supposed to be fighting the 26th of February, but his opponent got sick, got the virus. Yep. So yeah.
Okay, so I think he's moving at a slow pace because he's on PBC. But if he was on Top Rank, they probably would have him by like 8 fights by now. He probably would have fought the guy that. He probably would have just fought the guy who what's the New York champion that's at the WBO champ.
Joe Smith Jr.
Berlanga?
Joe Smith Jr., bro.
Oh.
Joe Smith. The guy Joe Smith Jr. beat would have been Atif's next fight at this winter.
Oh, the Haitians? The Haitian?
Yeah, when I took it on short notice. I mean, yeah, I can see that, bro. And then, he just signed with PBC, 2020 November or something like that, I think. I mean, it is. And he got a personality too, bro. So, I mean, we don't talk about...
He's very articulate. I can say that, and he give a good interview.
Really special at a higher weight class. You never know what you could get out of somebody like him.
Yep, out, man. Top Rank can build you up fast. Ryan Garcia don't sell him. That's a fact. I don't even be listening to him. He got Tourette's or something, bro. Neutral Natural Salute. He said Ryan did fill up the Honda Arena in Anaheim. When was this?
When?
That one time I seen some seats empty in there. I mean, it's always gonna be seats. What's good? Mob CJ, you going to secure fight? I'm thinking about it. If everything is okay, I might go out there for secure. Hire me another fraud. All them cussing words on this channel, brothers. I'm joking. Don't block him.
I think Jaime was I don't think Jaime's a fraud because everybody who trains him knows
you need to improve. That's why he didn't go get him an Andrade fight.
I mean, yeah, he ain't holding nothing up, so I ain't really tripping about it. He said, "How you think Charlo rematch might go?" But Lubin, I don't think it's gonna be no. If Charlo win, he dropping them belts and moving up, bro.
And even if he did rematch,
yeah, if Castanos win, I think if Castanos win, he probably gonna either fight Tim Tszyu and drop the IBF and WBA, or he gonna drop, or he might defend it. But I think if he win, he got the IBF. So I think if Castanos win, he probably. This is my opinion. I think he dropped the WBO, let Tim Tszyu get it, and I think he may drop probably. He might defend the IBF and defend the other three. I think Charlo moving up though. Jermall moving up. That's just my opinion.
If Castanos win, you know what they're gonna do, right, CJ?
Strip him.
Well, no, but you know what they go. You know what the big play is, right?
What?
Earl.
They go exactly Earl.
No,
that's the storyline right there.
No, he gonna drop. He gonna fight Lubin. Gonna get a belt. He gonna end up fighting Lubin, Tszyu if he win.
We could make this bet right now, CJ.
I tell you, it's not gonna be the play, bro. I told you, bro.
Because Castanos was the guy that whooped on Earl in the amateur.
No, it's not. Why would he jump up and fight somebody that just whooped on Jermall like that?
Because they're gonna try to get. There go the story right there,
bro.
You putting money in people.
You talking about them pushing? You know who they push harder than Earl? Lubin, nigga. Lubin, they trying to get them belts in Lubin hands, bro. I'm telling you that right now, bro.
Well, listen. Hear me out, brother. Hear me out.
You telling your opinion. I'm telling you the fact.
Yeah, but listen, hear me out, brother. Hear me out. What's better than Earl getting revenge on the dude that beat him in the amateurs, right? Taking his belts and then fighting Lubin.
Who make more money, Earl or Castanos, or Earl versus Erickson Lubin?
Earl versus Castanos.
No, it don't. Errol and Lubin make more money. You crazy. You crazy. No, it don't. Castanos, bro, they able to put this fight on TV because Castanos not making nothing. That's a fact.
Better read all the better.
Yeah, let's erase history, right? Let's say Lubin did get knocked out, right? Exactly. And now he Kev came in earlier, like, okay, you ready for Charlo now? And they do Undisputed. Won't you think Lubin and Charlo would be on pay-per-view, bro?
Hell yeah, it would.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like
they have Mike Tyson doing the
he was his promoter until it folded, bro. Exactly. I'm telling you, bro. The play is Earl versus Tszyu or Earl versus Lubin. That's the play, bro. I'm telling you, that's the play, dude. I'm telling you for a fact, Al Heyman want to get who. The people talk about Lomachenko getting the title shot too fast. Who the hell did Lubin fight to get the title shot? Can't nobody tell me, bro. Jorge Cotter. Bernardo.
I was at the arena when he knocked out Cotter too.
Yeah, when he did that little dip and then hit him with that straight leg, like I said before, like be trying to tell y'all, bro. They trying to get that belt Lubin here. I know exactly why. I'm just a rumor that Earl gonna step versus Terrence Crawford. That's kind of getting stronger, but I believe it when they both in the ring.
Go step what? Away.
Already gonna step. What money bags? What money bags say?
You mean he gonna step to the left?
No, they said he gonna fight. That's the rumor. No, they said that's the rumor. They said, man, he said we got the same shoes.
What did TV? Yo, you know what you need to do?
I'm telling you.
We need to go back to past shows, and I need you
at
to
the end of the day,
of TBE.
They financial situation.
Drag him to the ring, kick
the financial situation. If you see Keith Thurman get another fight in between April 16th and I don't know the summertime, the fall, that mean they fighting, bro. Oh, obviously we're gonna find out after the fight. So I mean, I heard they fight, and I also heard. I heard that
CJ. If that does happen, I will gladly pay you $100.
All right. Like I said before, I heard that from a very close place from Earl. I heard that from YSM. He was the first, and it's been said that nobody believe it. You know what I'm saying? Rightfully so. But I've been hearing, bro.
Credible guy.
I heard it. He told me this back in November, December. But so I mean, and then matter of fact, the source closest to Earl, they said that shit way before. They said that. We'll see, bro. I ain't gonna sit there and keep going back and forth, bro. But it is what it is, and then I guess Crawford gonna wait.
I'll get on this show and apologize to old Yellow.
I ain't apologizing to him.
Okay, then I'm not going to.
Because they fight November, December. Crawford gonna be 35. So get out of here, bro.
You know what? You absolutely right. And guess what? Don't nobody watch no damn boxing in December anyway. We want to see that fight in the summer.
We watch Wilder in December. We don't watch.
They'll never. Well, Floyd historically fought a lot of his pay-per-views November-ish before he kind of really got put on like that. But
hold on.
He fought Ricky Hatton in December, didn't he?
We don't watch
November.
Listen, Henry, I don't know what the hell you talking about. We watch Wilder fight the other in December. Black people don't go outside no damn.
But the thing about it is that they don't put no good fights in December.
They don't. That's why we don't watch.
In the summer. No, all the good fights be like the end of the good fights happen in the first 2 weeks of December.
Well, they need to break the mold.
Boxing best month is the fall when they go against NCAA and all that, and basketball and football. That's their best month from.
They need to take over the summer.
October
Olympics.
But from the October to the first 2 weeks of December, that's boxing's hottest month.
Boxing need to compete with baseball and blow it out the water.
They never do because no one of the fighters don't want to fight in the summertime. Because they want to be out there enjoying, sewing their raw oats, eating ham sandwiches, and pumping nickel bread and all that crap.
But why don't they need to be fighting 4th of July or something like that?
Historically, like recently, it's been you might get an AB in the Mikey or something like that. But historically, their best months is maybe the end of September. I say October, November, and the first 2 weeks of December. The fall.
And you know what's crazy, CJ? I remember making a last minute purchase and going to AB and Mikey. It was lit in there.
He said EJ and Tank, both great fighters, but even them dudes show King Canelo respect. It is what it is. Like I said, they got something. They got anything they said about Terrence Crawford is bad, but they quick to kiss cinnamon booty cheeks. Dr. Blick, salute.
Rob Rodriguez, I didn't know you like to dabble in B-Rock. What are you talking about, brother?
Like I said, he right though. That's an accurate statement. They treat him like a king.
Who, Canelo?
Rob Rodriguez. Right, Canelo is their king because Canelo the only fighter I know.
No. I wasn't talking about him saying that Canelo's their king. I'm talking about him saying that Tank and Earl is great fighters. What?
Well, they respect. They love Canelo.
Who is Tank for to be considered a great fighter?
It is what it is. Floyd should have rescinded that. Fox should have rescinded that. Hold on. Fox should have rescinded that 4th European. I think option putting 2 subpar bum bashes on Chris. That was even. Actually, that Christmas card was lit though. You drunk?
Yeah, Mel. Yeah, that Christmas card. What was the 2 small guys, CJ?
Yeah, I forget the dude name. One of them was from Culver Gym. That card was pretty lit. They did pretty good numbers considering that. Basketball went up that day, so that car was pretty lit. I watched it, bro. I don't sit down and watch BS no more.
I was watching that and the Laker game.
Yeah, when the two dudes had to rematch it, I forget because I seen the other dude fight before the one that lost.
CJ, me and my grandparents was watching it, and they was like, "Yo, put the fight on the big TV." They was really
that was a good card. I ain't gonna lie. The Melanecki fight was, it was what it was. But
shout out to Miracle Whips.
They said Floyd can't keep Canelo's out of. They said it was that kind of played a part of Canelo going somewhere else, even though Eddie said they ain't going nowhere yet. He said Ryan got no respect for that man talking ish and running after that. It's my Earl. He said one lump sum. Say, oh man, he got booked. Yeah, he in there right now. They said $10,000 down, non-secure bond. Somebody legally know what that means. Ruben, all fighters talk. Okay, talking Ruben. Check me out on Spotify. You hear this episode in the morning. I'll be up early tomorrow, so they go up before 10 tomorrow. I forget. Ruben Floyd. Okay, talking Ruben. Who talking down suspension in the Olympics? They fought in the Olympics.
That wasn't the Olympics.
Tell that guy he doesn't know what they're talking about. Yeah, it wasn't the Olympics. I'm gonna keep it real. Canelo not what people think he is. He can't beat Charlo. That's just my belief. I had Charlo knock. Did Charlo knock out Montiel? Now I ain't gonna even get to that because I heard something about that. I heard that the plan was to look bad for Charlo, his Montiel, and whatever fight came before that to lure Canelo in. I don't know. This show looked like he ain't coming train versus Montiel. Let's keep pay-per-view numbers. You already know. I heard Ray. If you touch in, unless they broke it, Keith pay-per-view numbers. Ray, the only tweet that come up that say Keith. I heard Keith did on 150,000. I'm like, okay, Ray.
That fool did about 500 pay-per-view lives.
He lost his momentum. He's rebuilding brand. I mean, yeah, to talk about Lubin, bro. I mean, he got a good opportunity because he in the gym with Leon Lawson III. Remember that my man had knocked out punched Uzataki with the 2-piece. That's his son. Leon Lawson is 6'5" as well. him and Fundora pretty much got the same reach. I think Fundora's 80s, his reach is 79. He lost to Nathaniel Gallimore in a majority decision his last fight. So, but Lubin probably get good rangy looks from Leon Lawson all the time. So they both southpaw. That's a difference though. I don't think Leon's a southpaw. They both southpaws. So I mean, obviously, for Lubin, Fundora got some underrated power, but like I said before, I mean, go ahead.
I think the key for Lubin is head movement.
I don't know about that, bro. I mean, I think that is a key because you got to slip to get on the inside. But I think early on, some better BL type foot movement. I think it's making baiting Fundora to give up his height. That's what I would think. I think just with his foot, obviously gonna keep your head off your line, but I think with his feet, I think early on, seeing I know this ain't a good thing, and I don't believe in it, but I think early on, bro, I'll probably be trying to put him in position to land an overhand right, bro. I think that's what early on.
But CJ, don't you think Fundora gonna give up his height regardless? He always do.
He knew. That's why I'll probably just be baiting him for one shot. This early on, I think I'll see if I can land it. But
Lubin do got the power.
Yeah, I'll probably see if I can land it, kind of hide it, dip, then come over the top. But I mean, it's time for that. I think you don't want to get too happy weaving too much because once you move your head a certain way, and you get stuck in a position. So that's why you see Earl move with it. Earl and some fighters move their feet to be their defense.
You're right.
So when you weave, you kind of stuck in a position. When you and he going in there and he's southpaw and he getting there, and he probably gonna weave and he probably got a tendency to weave to one side, and Fundora just gonna throw a shot to where he gonna weave at. So it's just when you slip a punch, you get caught in a position. Even with Boots, he might slip a punch, but you gotta take advantage of him being out of position. When you move the feet and the feet move the head. You know what I'm saying? Get you off the line, but you ain't out of position. Kind of Derrick James was explaining that about how Earl Spence, why he don't move his head. And it made sense. It made a lot of sense. So yeah, it's just philosophies in boxing. You know what I'm saying? When you move your feet, it ain't really too much about reflexes. It's more about technique. When you move your head,
it's really.
So, I mean, it depends. It depends on the fighter. If you get out of position, then you get clocked. I mean, like I said before, Fundora going to give up his height. I see a lot of feints. It's more than weaving. A lot of feints going to get him in there. A lot of body work. The jab going to get him in there. You know what I'm saying? So, it depends. Fundora loses power because he got to punch down. So, I actually think it's a hell of a fight, bro.
Me too. I agree.
I think you can label this possibly a 50-50 fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you can.
This is one of the rare fights where PBC put up young talent against each other.
Yeah, because I don't know if Fundora kind of trending down his last couple of performances, bro. So
especially that last one. I had him losing.
But I mean, in this type of fights, I think he arrives to the occasion. I heard somebody said what Floyd said about Canelo had bearing on his decision. I don't know.
Who knows?
Who cares? 1100 boxing is great in the fall. I don't watch boxing in the summer. I told you. Historically, it starts slow in the beginning of the year. Historically, you get hot like March, St. Patrick's Day to like May, and then around June, July, August, you might have one really good fight card or really big fight out of all the promoters.
Pacquiao Thurman was in the summer.
And then what else a good fight was outside of that? Did Sean and Earl fight after that?
We can look. Hold on. I'll do my research.
He says Earl ain't about to fight no Crawford. He acting like he got a new job and nervous head like he gonna fail in UA. Shake my head. That man don't. At the end of the day, he might not have a choice. They might not have a choice, bro. They might have a choice. They need more investors. They need a bigger platform. And you look at all the fights that PBC can make, even if you take the other talent, not Charlo. Let's say Charlo in the mix, even though he got a situation. You got Charlo. Go ahead.
That was in September.
So when the summer in, it's like in September, right?
21st of September. It happened the 28th.
That's considered the fall, right?
That's the fall. You're right.
So I was saying, like I said before, he might not have a choice. I mean, it's gonna be funny. The biggest thing about that fight card, man, about Ugas, the best thing about it, I heard they added somebody to the card, some small guys. But the most best things about that fight, and like I said, it's probably gonna be a good fight. I don't think Ugas gonna lay down. But the most intriguing thing, because we all know Ugas gonna lose, we just want to know how. Robbery, stoppage, decision, debatable, blowout. But the most intriguing thing about that fight, one thing most intriguing about that fight, I don't know what the card look like completely, is the purses. Let's be real, the purses and what happened after the fight. Well, hold on, the purses.
Well, number one.
Where Crawford at? Where's Wilder during that fight?
Yes.
And if I'm him personally, I wouldn't even show up. Even if the fight was signed and delivered, I wouldn't show up. And after the fight, after the post-press, where Thurman and Crawford at, the purses, the guaranteed, and you know what happens after the fight. If I'm Crawford, bro, I wouldn't give him an opportunity to Sugar Ray Leonard, Aaron Pryor, me, bro. He already did it too many times, bro. Wouldn't give him a damn chance to do it.
He would say right to his face in the middle of the ring, now it's 9-10.
He might slap him, bro. We might have to go bail my man's out, bro. Off GP. I some money.
I gladly.
I bail him out, bro. I gladly bail him, bro. Shit. I gladly. I mean, I'd be happy he slapped him like on the Great White Hype. Pow!
And then remember when Samuel Jackson was like, the next fight.
Yeah, I feel understand passionate. Kenneth Sims is a really good fighter, man. Good family. Met them in Vegas. Shout out to Kenneth Sims. I should have bet on him. He was a plus 1,000. Barney kept saying it, bro. I should have bet on him, bro. I interviewed Elvis Rodriguez. He with PBC now. Marvin, he pretty cool. Haven't watched boxing in months. Well, hey, I don't know what to say. What else, people? What up, people? What's going on? 704 Joe Carcino about to cook Charlo. Yeah, he said Carcino about to cook Charlo. Oh, you already know that, bro. You know why though, but you know. Anytime you do with the Charlo, I mean, come on, bro. Like character-wise, who gonna speak up on their character other than their kids and their wives and shit? What they did to Carcino homeboy, he still run that page too. I forget what it's called. I watch him sometimes. Sean, he's a pastor, and basically Sean, they did a story or whatever. I guess he wrote a story, and one of the sparring partners said which Charlo twin hit harder, and they got mad about the story, and they said that who wrote the story. And when you do this journalist stuff, the number one thing is if your sources want to remain anonymous, no matter what the price is, even this might say, man, she can give me $1 million to tell you. I gotta consult with the person who tell me, the people that tell me, like, hey, look, they willing to give me this, that, and the third. And they like, nah, that's journalism rule, damn near number one. So you know what I'm saying? He probably said, y'all can't come back, whatever, if you don't tell me. So I'm paraphrasing. Long story short. Ended up telling what sparring partner said it. Then I think they kicked him out the gym, or they wouldn't talk to him in the gym. How you get mad at me for publishing something that it was petty, bro.
At the end of the day, too, it still promotes you. I can't think of a word that's not a curse.
Yeah, like I said, he can. That's why he kind of.
There you go.
Yeah, ask him the reason why, but that's pretty much what I took about it at, and you know who got mad about who punched harder. You know who got mad, right?
Oh, yeah. No more interviews, fool.
Jermall, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's who got mad. Body shot, don't head hunt. This dude is tossed, punch to the solar plex. I think Lubin wins if he boxes Fundora, but he goes toe to toe. I don't know if you go toe to toe. Fundora chin might be, but you can't. It's hard to get that Charlo shot out your head, but. Toe to toe, his shot. If his defense is tight and he shorten his shots, his shot should be shorter. He make his target small and keep his defense tight. But he do got that kind of like funny shaped head, bro. Because he get clocked. Dude. He get clocked right here every time, bro. Like
listen,
right here,
it's his head kind of square.
Yeah,
he always get caught on that 90-degree angle.
Temple,
right
temple.
Right where his fade starts to blend in at. He always get caught there. And his last 2 fights, he been wobbled.
Yep, man. Rosario wobbled the hell out of Charlo a few times. So hey, Rosario hit
right in the stomach, and he said, "Oh, the back of my head."
I said, "Wow, I'm gonna rewind that to the hell over." That nigga got this out my head, like, bro. That nigga. He said,
"Oh, the back of my head, ref."
I was like, damn, like he hit the nigga in the stomach.
Could swear.
He said, "Fall, all right." Fundora got like 3 gifts. Yeah, what's my man? He robbed? Was it Gallimore or Rosario? He robbed. I think it was
Gallimore. He whooped on Gallimore. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, it was Rosario. Yeah, he robbed Rosario, bro. Oh no, it wasn't Rosario. The empty kid from Ohio. The brother from Ohio. What was his name, bro? I think he robbed Rosario too. They said Jamonte Clark. It was.
Yeah, he robbed Demonte. He robbed
Jamonte Clark. AB's man.
Yeah,
Jamonte Clark beat him.
Yeah, I remember watching that joint. Yeah, he did, bro. Yeah, he didn't fight.
Clearly beat him. That was on a Sunday. I remember that.
Yeah, he got 2 losses. He got stopped. He got stopped by Terrell Boucher, the Mohegan Sun. Yeah. Damn, what car was that on?
That was one of the
Benavidez, Ronald Ellis. Damn. Terrell Boucher stopped you, man. Something definitely wrong. Shit, what you can do?
Remember, CJ, Jamonte Clark got knocked out clear out the ring by Banana too.
That was a no decision, wasn't it?
Yeah. He fell out the ring though.
Yeah, he got up there. Yeah, he finished it.
Yeah, he ran back into the ring.
Hey, bro, that's a hell of a chin, bro.
Where was I think it was in the Armory. No.
Oh, you talking about the one with Jamonte? You talking about with Sebastian Fundora and Jamonte Clark?
No, it was Banana and
okay, because he fought Sebastian in the Armory. Yeah, both fights was in the Armory.
Yeah, he fell right out the ring. That was the same. Now you know what card that was? That was the same card where Nate Campbell was training old boy, and he looked at F.A. Job.
Was it? Hold on. No, it wasn't, bro. Oh, Curtis Harper. Wasn't that his name? Yeah, it was.
He walked right.
Yeah, that was. That was.
At him like, hey, excuse my language, CJ. I'm gonna use my one.
Nah, come on. Go ahead.
He said, see, Nate looked at him and was like, ain't that a son of a bitch? You just gonna walk out the ring like that.
Hey, man. Did he say why he went out the ring?
Something about the money. Nate,
yeah, okay, bet. All right, man.
Nate said that he was trying to prove a point about them not paying him his money.
See, I ain't mad at you. You ain't gonna fight again. Let me see if he fought again since then. Nope. He fought one more time. He got stopped. He got a decision. Lost in Atlanta. So, yep. I ain't mad at him, bro. Because boxing, they be playing with these dudes' money and stuff, bro. Then they have you sign these non-disclosure agreements and stuff. That's him. He said, Yarden Kovalev. He says they fought September early. That's considered fall, though.
That's fall.
The first 2 weeks is summer. I'll be nice. The first 2 weeks probably considered summer.
Yes.
But the third, fourth probably considered fall.
Especially in New York, CJ. That's when the last bit of hot weather come along. So you'll get like a 95-degree day. But the 28th of September, that's the fall.
It's a fall. Bro, I said piece of the chat, piece of the panel and chat salute.
What's good, man? What's good?
Henry Brown say PBC must not have been paying their fighters. Well, Jake Paul said that he ain't got paid, but here you go.
Tell them to bring me my money.
Yeah.
You know what you need, CJ, for Jake Paul? You need that Ezel when he was
Hallelujah. My bad, Logan Paul suing him for Floyd not paying, but he don't even know. Allegedly, Floyd didn't get paid neither. I don't know why people just don't call him. He probably did try to call them.
Why are you picking on Floyd?
You know, he going around saying he made so much money on the fight. He probably looking at it like, pay me. He going around. If allegedly they ain't pay Floyd. He said $100,000, $10,000 bail bonds. His wife probably like, you gotta need to sit in there for a minute, Jermall. Keys, he said, Ugas finna beat Earl, or it's about to be a robbery for Earl. I'm betting that drum to the fight happens.
Oh, he going with Oogie Ooh? He going with Oogie Ooh?
Man, you might as well donate that channel to the Cash App. $sign CJ Good.
Yo, just drop your 100 on CJ right now because we is going to the same place, not your pocket.
Your pocket, brother. Harry Brown in the super chat again. If Ugas get past, if he Spence lucky if he get past Ugas Bud pound for pound. But here you go. No, he said, I don't, man, bro. I see him wiping it, using Charmin tissue to go through Ugas. He gonna wipe his butt.
2-ply.
Motherfucker, Ugas ain't got a chance in hell. He going to the man back. If he beat him, he might as well get some security to get up out that boy too.
Because guess what? You already know Negro gonna cry like.
Hey man, rematch right here versus me. Pow! You ain't got
no, Negro gonna cry like Josue Vargas' brother.
Yo, that would be gold, bro. That would be gold, bro. I'll do 5 hours stream on just that ahead. He said, "Thanks again, Harry. Yeah, shout to Harry." He said, "Will Charlo still fight Canelo?" He ain't fighting regardless. They talking about him fighting Plant. Canelo made his decision, bro. I got that from a good source. Canelo the one ducking y'all. At the end of the day, bro, Canelo doing more than the rest of these cats doing. The brothers don't want to fight the brothers. Yeah, Clark, thank you. Jay, salute. He in jail.
Charlo.
On a bodily harm charge. But yeah, who y'all? I mean, I'm gonna wait for the Lubin picks, but talk. Okay. Before we continue to talk about Charlo, hold on that question here. So Jaron is fighting Custio Clayton. We already knew this.
Is that official? Like tissue?
Well, he supposed to be on the card. It's the rumor. He supposed to be on the card, bro. So Custio.
Can I start off this one?
I don't care. Go ahead.
Well,
I'm going Custio. First round knockout. I'm joking. Hell no. You know I'm going with Boats. You know I'm going with that with the Philadelphia Killer.
Nah, you going with Custio because he beat your. You going with Custio because he beat your old favorite fighter, Lubin.
But this fight right here, Jaron Ennis versus Custio Clayton, it's a different look. 1, 2, Custio Clayton is a legitimate contender or a legitimate second tier welterweight. We don't got that many. We don't have too much top tier welterweights out there, but he's a legit contender. One of those guys that I think he should be fighting prior to taking that step. So I think it's a different look from the guys that he's been fighting. He fought a lot of older veterans. He was gonna knock out the dude that Earl beat up. What was that guy's name, CJ?
Van Heerden.
He was gonna knock him out. In the first round. We seen that coming. He knocked out Delorme. He had a really good fight with Lipinets. Lipinets kind of showed him different looks, but at the end of the day, Lipinets was a career 40 guy, and he was also a guy that was a kickboxer. And I feel like Custio Clayton can show him different levels, different ranges, and is going to challenge him a bit. If he just steamrolls through Custio Clayton, then you ain't going to hear nothing else from me about him needing to fight no other contenders. He just needs to go on and fight Earl or Bud. And if he can't get those guys, then knock off Batuev and the other guys who are going to fight for maybe interim title.
He getting a title. He already said what he said getting a title by 2023 or end of 2022. It's already sketched in stone, bro. He knows exactly what's about to happen. He knows exactly how this about to play. He said that I'm gonna get a title. I think he said end of 2022, 2023, whatever he said.
That's what he
told him to play.
CJ, can you do me a favor and tell me what Jaron Ennis' record is, by the way?
Nope. I don't know. It's all about Custio. It's all about Custio. Custio gonna have to move, bro. You can't sit in the pocket with boots. If you gotta be in this chest.
He's what? Can you say
28-0, and 26 knockouts.
Now, can you tell me what Errol Spence's record is?
The same.
For those who are listening on the podcast, Errol Spence's record, I'm going to read it out, is 27-0. Jaron Ennis has 28 fights and is still not a champion. Errol Spence has 27 fights and has been pro longer than Jaron Ennis.
Well, Jaron Ennis is also 7 years younger than Earl, guys. If y'all
Thank you. That was what Henry just summed it up for me. He's younger with more fights.
Devin Haney has the same amount of fights as Tank. They got a 3-year gap.
Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. He said Fundora might sleep Lubin. Coach Kev had to wake him up in Rosario. Rosario can punch. You can compare Fundora to Rosario power. That's no compare.
He can crack.
Yeah, that dude can crack. Come on, man. That ain't no comparison. Rosario would have Charlo in that bit. Oh, touch me, tease me, hold me tight.
My neck.
No. Rosario had Charlo. Don't this hit make your people want to jump. Yeah, Charlo doing the Busta Rhymes act of fool. You better watch out.
He said, I would walk out the ring too if I wasn't getting paid straight up and down. He said, EJ gonna break that. Come on. That whore down. Man, Errol Spence can't even get in the ring with him, bro. Y'all got more. I wish the fighters had the faith. You got all that. You gotta be from Texas, bro.
He's saying that he talking about.
Who cares, bro?
Yeah,
who cares?
Don't get me
started. 2 times gonna disappear. Like I said before, if he had the confidence that people would take, I don't even got the confidence in him, bro. I don't even want to get to that. Ugas being Pacquiao too. Gonna see, man. Pacquiao was an old man, bro. Ugas,
I didn't. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, nobody did. Plus his arm. That was the biggest reason why.
I didn't think nothing about the arm.
Yeah, her arm was swole as hell. You don't remember that?
I remember he had the lump, but that arm wasn't no reason. I just thought Pacquiao was gonna go.
Man, you can't go in there and not fight all that time and you a guy that's predicated on reflexes. Thurman a little bit different. Thurman got more technique, and that's saying a lot. Man, Pacquiao. I was the only one who had him beating Pacquiao. Like, bro, and it's still only like he beat Pacquiao. If it mattered he beat Pacquiao, he wouldn't be fighting Earl in his own backyard.
True. He'd be fighting Earl in Cuba. They would they would lift embargo and everything.
You ain't lying, nigga. I got the boots. You going to jail, nigga. I promised that about president.
He'd be like, mira, no, que fue.
Hey, bro, if he get in trouble and get deported back, bro, he might hang himself in the cell, bro, then go back, bro. Hell yeah. Them niggas gonna
CJ, if they force him to take his 50 pointers off, if they force him to take them buffs off, he got to go back. Oh, nah, he gonna hang himself by his shoes.
Nah, he take them buffs off 75 on instant.
No, okay. Paulie made a YouTube channel called Paulie TV. It's all right. Yeah, I will see it. I watch it. So did you see Blair Cobb going in the boots? Went on Boots and the rest. Man, come on, man. I like Blair Cobb, but come on now. Boots will not Cobb out. Shit, Kobe will not Cobb out, maybe. He's a question: if Usyk become the Bobby manager, or does he got to still sign with IBF? Yeah, he already knows what's gonna happen, bro. He knows what's gonna happen. I mean, he already know the story and the game plan. So it's like he know exactly what's gonna happen.
There's only one route.
He might have to do a Timo Lopez contract where it says you have to fight me 4 times a year.
But it's the IBF, so you don't gotta have it. They probably told him exactly what's gonna happen. If anybody know, like as far as the fighters that know who if Spencer Crawford gonna happen, he knows.
Exactly.
He knows.
Of all the people, he would know.
He knows. They know.
That's it, guy. They told him the plan. They told him the plan
because he said I'll be changed by end of 2022, 2023. So at the end of the day, if it's Keith Thurman and Spence fighting, and he know Earl gonna relinquish the belt, if it's Crawford and Spence fight, he knows. Or if he gonna fight Earl Spence going into 2023, he already knows. Or he wouldn't even with the IBF route. He already know. He already know what's gonna happen, bro. And that's why I said
he knows. That's why he talks like that.
Yeah, he know what's gonna happen. He gonna when he fight this fight, he gonna be the interim champion. He gonna get a belt. Obviously, he would love to win the belt in the ring. You would love to beat another champion. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he might get a chance to fight Earl. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. Maybe they boxing out. They putting Bud in the black box that's left on the plane. You know what I'm saying? Could be. Bud know what's happening. Bud said, "I know my move." He said he knows who's already his next move. So Bud already know what's going on. Everybody know this. Everybody know what's about to happen. That's regarding with the belts. They already know what's gonna happen. So
Clay's probably been out there for
yeah, they should come. They should go ahead and just keep niggas. Just tell us what it's gonna be, and people can stop hoping, bro. Because once you build a fight up to this expectation, a lot of times you get to this point, it don't live up to expectations, bro. Like Triple G and Canelo, one, it lived up to expectations. It's a rarity. It wasn't even built up that long, neither. 2. So it didn't get to the point like it was built for PBC. That should be happening this year.
I think
the first fight,
stale bread.
You know, so you know what I'm saying. This Earl Spence fight, this done been built since before he came to welterweight. So that's what 2017 has been built. 2018 it became a reality. So this shit been built since 2017. When he said Keith Thurman said Earl, people made a big deal. So you talk about 5. It's going on 5 years. It's been a subject, bro. How can it live up to expectations, bro?
When did Earl get up on that podium?
Well, that ain't even when it started. That started way down the line after that. That was Sean Porter, Danny Garcia.
Yeah, you're right.
Now, when he was on ESPN after he won the championship, he said, well, I would like to fight Thurman. They said, why not Terrence Crawford? He said, well, basically, Thurman got the belts. They got on him, too. And just like when you got him in Wilder and Clarissa Shields' skin complexion, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter what you do. It doesn't. That's what it's about. If he was light skinned, looking like one of the DeBarge brothers, he probably would already had to fight.
He'd be like, "Ooh, and I like it."
Yeah, man, that's a baby making song right now, right there. Tony Harrison on the Lubin. That's the rumor. April 9th. I thought that there's the rumor that Lubin and Fundora was going to be on the Benavidez card with Lemieux. They got their own card now.
Lemieux again?
Huh?
When does Benavidez fight Lemieux?
Nobody knows.
Exactly.
Who fighting in LA? Somebody fighting in LA. I think they said no, I think they said this fight going on in LA. This Lubin fight.
I thought it was supposed to be on the Charlo undercard.
No, this Lubin fight?
No.
Yeah, I thought that's what you said.
No. It's April 9th.
So when
They sure this Charlo news spinning like crack in a crackhead infested neighborhood.
He might start saying 70-30.
You see Kevin Samuels doing stuff with Future and Nicki Minaj. Yeah, I gotta agree with Angry Man. He about to get his own show.
He is.
You don't realize he's the new Oprah?
I didn't even know that one of them YouTube dudes that he do the food reviews. He had a Netflix show on Netflix. I was listening to Angry Man. I said, if you know how to kiss the right ass, I ain't that guy. They had to tone me down a lot. I be sounding like Jamie Foxx when he did the white face on Jamie Foxx show.
Oh yeah. Remember when he was like, "Bow down when I come to your town."
This is Goodfella TV, and today we're here to talk about the oppression of Neanderthals today. And
you're gonna have me and Kobe on Goodfella TV.
Hey, ain't you the brother that was talking about all the black stuff? No, that's my half cousin Tyrone.
That's my half cousin Taquan.
Yeah, I swear somewhere that Lubin fight card might be in LA. I must have been.
Because you said that it was rumored that it was going to be on the Charlo undercard.
No, I said the rumor was it was going to be on the Lemieux and Benavidez undercard, brother.
Knick knack, patty whack.
Yeah, I said it was the Lemieux and Benavidez card is going to be under Phoenix. That was a rumor.
I apologize, sir.
I apologize.
Yeah, it was something out there. It was something out there saying that I read it somewhere. It was saying that this joint might be in LA. I don't know. I might have been tripping.
If that's an LA fight card, then they about to make LA the new Vegas?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. That was just the thing about the Charlo card.
You might have been.
I might have been thinking about the Charlo card.
You made it seem like that they was gonna pack that thing out and put it up.
No, I said the Lemieux card. That's what.
Kobe, what you mean by that sentence you just used? What does that mean?
Oh man, I hope it ain't a pause.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Here he go, man. This guy don't ever let things just rock out. Pause.
I don't know what he mean by that, CJ. I'm trying to get some better understanding.
He gunshot, brother. You gotta say pause. You say everything. We carry on here. Yeah, I don't know, man, but like I said before, man, Custio Clayton, I think he's gonna run through Custio Clayton. I could be wrong.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Mark, what's going on, brother? Long time no see. So Ninja Angry Man was low key hurt. You ain't lying, bro. He said, "Man, I'm talking joke about it. It is what it is, bro. When you put that work in, that's natural, bro. When you put work in, you feel like your content is A1, and you don't get recognition, bro. It hurt. But then again, you gotta understand when you telling the truth and you talking with passion and you ain't kissing no butt, you understand why it don't happen, bro. YouTube is not about how good you are.
It is not. But I can say this. Like you said, CJ, there's a price to being real.
Yeah, it is. It is what it is.
The price to being real is too high. It's too high.
It is a high price, but it's authentic. So if you're not willing to sell out, you do get genuine. You do get
genuine love. Yeah, I rather tell anybody that do this, bro. Like podcasts is Spotify is the way, bro. Like Patreon is the way. If you're going to come to YouTube, just keep it corporate, bro. But it's just the honest truth about it, bro. But, setups matter too. Kevin's setup is phenomenal, bro.
Kevin has a good setup, and he does keep it real to an extent. Not everything that he says I agree with, But remember, he's filling a void.
Because women talk about everything and they have no rebuttal.
Who did I just say he was? CJ? He found the niche. He is the male Oprah.
He's therapeutic, bro.
Yes. So he has. There's a lot of guys.
He's edgy too, though. But they say they can look at him.
He is edgy, but you know
they can look at him. But they can look at him and say, you know what, we could tone him down.
Yeah, exactly. Because he already fits the part looks wise.
Yeah, he can tone.
But he gives a voice to a lot of weenies and nerds out there. A lot of the dudes that we talk about. And
a lot of people like getting hoed though. When they come on, a lot of people like being just this. I mean, it is what it is. It's nothing that you don't know with experience in life. It's nothing that you don't know. If you got experience and you as old as him, of course you know it. You know what I'm saying?
And if you don't know it from your experiences, you've heard about.
Or you ain't got enough experiences yet. You know, he for people who he for people like, I don't know. He for the blind, bro. Like, bro, you just get out there and live and you will find it out, bro.
Yeah, that's why I say he's a voice for the
But some people, you know. I like Kev's show. Like, I don't agree with everything he say. Like, he said men should not go in their pocket. Like, hey, it is what it is. Like, what do you bring to the table if I'm not, bro? Man, it just is what it is, bro. Being the man is it's a lose-lose. You know, so you gotta go out there and find your wins, bro. And then people go find their wins in other Virginia, if you catch my drift.
Yep.
And other Mount Tediousness. That's why dudes cheat. You don't understand. You have to understand it, bro. Like, man, it ain't never good enough. Women are perfectionists that
don't know what they want.
That's not perfect at all. I see why people have. I don't know. Yeah, but I can see the fight that Sebastian Fundora from Southern California. He's from Coachella. What happened to doing the fights in the Barclays? Well, it's a pandemic, bro. You gotta be vaccinated.
We do have a lifted mask mandate up here, so
bro, you gotta be at
least one dose.
No, you got. How many PBC fighters you think is
not? I know AB and shout out to Robert Issa, get better. I know they ain't.
So I mean, how many people you know are actually vaccinated? So that's just the whole thing about it, bro. You got to be vaccinated to be there, and then again. I said that's why the Barclay fights ain't. I thought it was common sense, bro. Kyrie ain't playing. If you notice all the fights are happening in Vegas, Texas. Southern California, Texas. Why? They talking about and he said they lifting the mask mandate. That mandate been lifted in Vegas. Like, you don't have to have no mask in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? So
they talking about I just heard something yesterday, because they were talking about Kyrie and his situation. They were talking about that the whole thing with the vaccination thing, that's done on a month by month basis. Like they always take a vote monthly.
Bro, do you trust that dude, bro?
Which dude?
The mayor. You trust him?
I live in Suffolk County. That he has nothing to do with me. So,
well, who you talking about? Who you talking about?
The mayor.
Do you trust him to lift that mandate, bro?
He did already.
Sports?
No, lift the mandate for you to be able Kyrie to play.
They're not lifting it at all because you know how many people pass away out here?
I know. So then again, there you go. And then the Barclays owner not gonna want to move the stadium to the Jersey. Why? Because he owns the Barclays Center. So, like, come on. It is what it is.
I can't say who lives out there because Jersey that's the place where you go when you want cheaper rent. But I'm just saying that
if you play at the Prudential Center, he could play.
True, but New York, that revenue for New York is something different.
And about the revenue at this point, it's about a championship.
It's about the revenue at the end of the day, my brother.
So you think he don't care about a championship, bro?
No.
You paying all that money. You paying 30 to Kyrie, 30 to KD, 30 to Ben Simmons. He's in the luxury tax.
Of three guys.
He owns
three guys. He's in a luxury tax of 3 guys.
Alibaba. That is.
It doesn't matter. Nobody wants to lose money from a business, bro. Nobody wants to lose money.
It takes
nobody
to spend money to make money.
And that's the thing about a businessman. They never go in their pocket or go in another.
CJ, I'm just saying this. Yes, he has to pay that, but what does he make fiscally at the end of the year? Way more than their salaries.
He probably do, but you don't want any business to go to another business or go in your pocket to support it.
TJ, if you win a championship, does a championship bring you money?
It does.
How? The trophy.
What you mean? They get bonuses, TV revenue, doubles or triples.
You get that if you make the playoffs anyway, bro.
You don't win the championship. So why you pay? Why do you get Kyrie, Ben Simmons, or James Harden, Kyrie?
To put, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go over the curses to put asses in the seats.
Bro, you think that's why they got them, bro? It doesn't matter. It don't matter who the Knicks put on the floor.
No, I was in the Barclays before they got there. Trust me.
Bro, it doesn't matter. Whenever trash the Knicks put on the floor, do people come?
Yeah, because that's different though. That's Times Square.
No, let me
you don't know. You wouldn't. No. You
bro,
Henry, no.
Oh, you don't even know where I'm getting at, bro.
Oh, I'll let you finish.
Go ahead, say it.
That's they have a brand. They little brother. So how can they compete with the Knicks? Win a championship.
Wow.
He not just doing that to put asses in the seats. He could have just said, you know what, Kyrie, KD, anything that goes into the luxury tax is him. So, like I said before, they want to win a championship, bro. It's simple as that, bro. He wants to win.
But what Kobe, say what you was gonna say. Go ahead.
To be honest, I forgot, but I'm gonna just go off the top. Like I was saying, we from New York. I'm just letting you know, New York, Brooklyn versus the Knicks. When it comes to Brooklyn is like a
little brother, little sister. We know that historically.
I would compare it to like a hardcore basketball fans team. Then you got the Knicks. Knicks is Wall Street. That's like businessmen. You get the same way you was talking about PBC. People that go there, they get comp tickets. Celebrities. You got lifelong Knicks fans that have never been to a Knicks game in their life because they can't afford it. Brooklyn is the option where people was like, yo, we Knicks fans, but we gonna go to the Nets game because we can actually afford tickets there. But not everybody was going to the Sunday afternoon game.
You think that's good enough? If he went over the top for a Harden or Ben Simmons, they want to win a championship, bro. Don't matter. Jersey sales doubles, triple when you win a championship. Kevin Durant sells more shoes. They want to win. If they don't win, they don't keep Kevin Durant. They don't keep Kyrie Irving. It doesn't happen.
Durant because he's there for another 5 years.
He leave. He could say if he want to leave,
he locked in,
bro. And the NBA player want to get moved, they gonna get moved. That's a fact.
KD ain't getting
players with accolades.
Yeah, like Ben Simmons, he sat down and said, "I ain't going nowhere." I said, "I ain't playing for y'all." Did he get moved? Yes.
In a timely manner, but he got moved.
He got moved. Same with Ben Simmons. He believed what he believed in. Kofi, salute. He said, salute to Kobe. He said, peace to everyone in the chat. Smash the like button. Share the content awesome. He said, what's up, Benjamin Foe? So you were moving sports early. But they do have fights at MSG. That's top rank.
That's top rank.
Top rank. He says champions also get more money from endorsement. Everything. Get TV shows, get radio shows, get radio spots, all that, bro. If he was smart, he'd move that shit to Jersey, but he don't want to pay that extra money.
No, but listen. Yeah, if he was smart, he'd go to Jersey. But yo, you know what the problem with Jersey was? Both finals that they went to, nobody was there. Nobody.
Did you see him? Nobody was there at the TV set neither. They're gonna come for KD and Kyrie just for the playoffs.
Because when J Kidd was in his prime and VC was there, ain't nobody was going to the games.
How you compare?
If you watch Vince Carter in person in the finals, then I would leave that state too, bro. It's Vince Carter in prime.
But you worried about winning. You worried about Kyrie playing. If Kyrie ain't playing, you should have just flipped him.
You can't flip him.
You can flip anybody.
Flip Kyrie. You know why?
Yes, you can.
They owe Kyrie.
That's the hometown player, bro.
There.
That's the hometown player.
What you talking about? He's Jersey.
KD's the reason.
KD's old. KD, he born in Australia, by the way. KD is the reason they there, bro.
He lived in the Bronx for a little bit and played.
He's from Jersey, though, bro.
He's the hometown kid, bro. You don't trade them.
Man, yes, you can. If he ain't playing, but then what are you doing this for, bro? Why are we doing this then? If they're not there to win, James Harden had every right to leave then, bro. It makes no sense.
How Harden got a right to leave when he ain't did nothing better?
And
It don't even matter. Look, bro, if dude not gonna play, I'm coming in fat too. We don't have a chance without Kyrie. You traded the rest of the capital for me. Why would I even come here if we're not gonna win, bro? He not gonna play,
bro. He talked about he ain't like the lifestyle in New York. He thought
he didn't like the taxes neither, but it don't. But it also,
but the taxes in Philly ain't no better.
Philly's a Commonwealth state. They about to go upside his head.
Exactly.
So okay, then what is? It's not the like. What's Philly lifestyle different from Bronx in Brooklyn? Is it bigger? There's a big difference. All the houses close together too.
Bro,
he went there because he got a
hour
crush on
away.
Big Bill.
He's 1 hour away from each.
He wants to win. I know he ain't the most winner
because he's friends with Meek and he's friends.
Man, get out of here, bro. He went there because Kyrie not playing, bro.
Nah, he
He's
went
tired of that.
with Meek.
Okay, Kyrie played a little bit in the playoffs last year, right?
What?
But before that, he missed the first year with LeBron in the playoffs. The first year they went to the championship versus Golden State.
That wasn't his fault. He played in the finals.
Not the first year. He did not play in the finals when they played Golden State.
He played one game.
Did he?
And
he broke his knee.
Okay. He didn't play. He didn't play. That's one. Then in Boston, he didn't play.
He played.
No, he didn't. He didn't play in the final. He played one game. Okay, did they really?
One game. That means he played.
Bro, he didn't play in the finals in Cleveland. I don't care what you say. He didn't play.
He played, bro.
No, he did not, bro. How you gonna say one game is? Bro, he did not play. One game out of set. One game don't win. He did not play.
You said
if you get injured in the third quarter of game one, should we not count your stats?
No, we're not counting that. He didn't play in Cleveland because
3 quarters, CJ.
Bro, 3 quarters out of how many games they went?
6.
Come on, get out of here, bro. He didn't play in the first year in Cleveland. He didn't play in Boston at all. Am I lying? How many years they been in Brooklyn?
He wants to play in Boston.
I don't care. You went there. How many other years in Cleveland? I mean, how many other years he been in Brooklyn so far?
3rd year.
3.
He didn't play the bubble. He barely played last year too. He always hurt, bro. He barely played last year as well too.
Like this man could control that.
Why am I keeping you if you can't be healthy? Now you got
you're the reason why the best player on the team was there.
Bro,
he was going to go to the Knicks.
If I'm Kevin Durant, I call LeBron and say, how did you do it? He ain't never available, bro. He like a black business. Open, late, close, he never. Never available, bro. Never. Not even for a stretch run, bro. LeBron is the GOAT, bro, for getting this nigga healthy to the playoffs.
And Kyrie's the GOAT for actually stepping up and winning LeBron a ring.
That's fine, bro. But dealing with all his mental situation, and then he ain't never healthy.
He didn't have mental health, LeBron.
Man, bro. And then this dude took some time off and then went to a birthday party without a mask on.
Facts.
Bro, and now he cannot get the jab. Hold on.
What's wrong with that?
Remember he took the time off and then they seen him at the birthday party?
Yes, yeah. What's wrong with that? He need a little time to unwind.
Bro, how does that look to the other 10 people? Dennis Rodman is a different story. Dennis, let Dennis.
Dennis Rodman went to Vegas and said, I need a vacation.
Dennis Rodman was a 2-time NBA champion before that.
Look in the chat. Look, I'm not gonna say it out loud because we trying to.
Kyrie played a second year in Boston. They lost to them. Okay, then I don't even remember him being there for 2 years. I don't remember that, but I know 1 year he didn't play. That's a fact.
His first year in Boston, he didn't do the playoffs.
Yeah, he got injured half the season. I don't remember him being there for 2 years. You went from Boston to Jersey, right?
Yeah, Boston to Jersey.
Yo, CJ, look at the private chat.
Nah, he was messing with Carmen Electra, wasn't he?
Yeah, but listen, both.
So, that's what it is. I ain't tripping.
But the toddler then, chill.
What'd you say?
You was a boy that day.
But like I said, he's a baby boy. But like I said before, he ain't never available, bro. Put up with no damn Kyrie Irving. Damn Kevin Durant wasting this year.
Shout out to my boy Kyrie, man.
Bruh. And then he can't get the jab because he look like a hypocrite.
He does sound like a hypocrite. I must say that. But
no, I said he can't get the job because he was
shout
signed.
out to Kyrie. Kyrie was in Boston out here stomping on the Celtics logo after they
Man,
eliminated.
bro, and then probably hurt his ankle on it. It's just I'm not saying I'm mad at his stance, but bro, he ain't reliable, bro.
I would say this: Kyrie Irving is I wouldn't call somebody underformed for their stance. I'm just gonna say that he's a very
I'm even mad about his stance, bro. I ain't even just his history of being inconsistent, bro. Mentally, physically, you left Brian.
Not on the floor though, because when he play,
both.
When he play.
In spurts, bro. Like, bro, like
always,
bro. It's like a unicorn, bro. You rarely see him.
That's a lie.
Player. Good ball player. In moments you need, you barely see him.
Really good player, not good.
Always injured, bro. Always. I just was bit. I couldn't do it, bro. I probably did the same thing. I don't even like Harden. I probably did the same thing. I probably did the Jamie Foxx. I probably did the LL Cool J Jamie Foxx any given Sunday on Kid, dog.
Kobe, one of these days, CJ gonna tell us he was the biggest Charles Barkley fan money can buy. One of these days,
man. I ain't mad at Charles. Look. I'm not mad at his stance, bro. He just frustrating, bro. It ain't even about that. He never healthy when it count. Always injured. He always got some mental crap going on. Then he had the birthday parties and all that, bro. Man, like I said before, bro, y'all want to keep defending that dude? You ain't never been in the locker room before then.
No. I'm not defending him at all.
I respect that, bro. I'm not mad at what he stands for as far as the shot. I don't care.
CJ, listen to this. He had 31, 6, and 5 yesterday, 38 minutes.
And they lost, didn't they? Did they lose?
Yes.
Okay, then.
But then,
I think they might be losing on purpose, too.
Listen. He played with Cameron Thomas, Kessler Edwards.
I don't know who that is.
Patty Mills.
But hold on. They losing on purpose, though. We do know this, don't we? We do know this, don't we? We know why they losing on purpose, right?
They going after the top seed first round.
No. That's not why they're losing. We know why they're losing, right?
Play the Bulls.
So they can play the game 7 at the other place. So he can play.
I didn't even think about that. You're exactly right.
Duh. I mean, that's common sense. They losing on purpose. They losing on purpose, bro. So even if they are AFC, they do have to play in, and they make it to the finals versus Phoenix, bro. He's going to be, man. At the end of the day, he's in.
A man could dream, right?
No, okay. I'm glad they.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, happy.
I'm glad they getting their butt kicked, bro. I can't stand them Fruit Loops over there, bro. All of them. Fruit Loops with marshmallows.
Look who talking. Look at y'all.
No, I look here. I'd rather be all the way at the bottom than almost to the bottom.
We ain't nowhere near the bottom.
Even if y'all with the devil, y'all ain't got no picks till 2027. Everybody talking about trade Westbrook. You know who y'all need to be trading?
LeBron.
No, AD.
No.
AD fetches the biggest return.
No, we gotta trade LeBron.
So you crazy if y'all keep KD. You can't rely on AD to carry a team, regardless when LeBron gone. As soon as AD start balling, I'm gonna get a trade. I'm gonna get all my picks back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get all my players. You trade AD. Take all Minnesota picks or something like that. I'd rather have Carly Towns.
I don't know about that, brother.
Then you get Westbrook. You trade him for another player, or you let the contract expire the next season. Then LeBron got another $40 million in cap with Westbrook gone. Then you go trade for him and start for AD. Then you good. Common sense, bro. Like basketball is common sense. You can't win with LeBron and AD. How you gonna win without Brian?
LeBron said he's trying to go to the team that drafted his son. So LeBron ain't trying to do
when his son coming out?
2 years.
3?
Yeah.
Man, come on. You want to win before
2 years.
Whatever it is, you want to win before, or you just want to keep losing with Anthony Davis. You could get a haul for Anthony Davis, bro. You get a whole lot.
If they give me Brandon Ingram back, I'll be happy.
No, that won't work.
CJ, from who? Who got?
You might turn around and flip his ass back to Pelicans, get your picks back, and get Zion or something like that.
No,
Oh,
get Brandon Ingram. I don't want Zion hamburger eating ass.
You mean Mr. Foot?
But the thing about Brandon Ingram, he needs the ball in his hand like LeBron to be effective. When you put guys around LeBron, you can get away with a Karl Anthony Towns, LeBron. Then you would have to have somebody like Derek Fisher, guys like Jeff Hornacek, Rick Fox, that 3-and-D. Then you probably need somebody like Ginobili off the bench or something like that. When you build around LeBron, I don't need all the other guy that's a ball handler. He can come off the bench. Everybody has to serve a purpose around LeBron that fits around him. So at the one, I'm just historically talking. You need a Derek Fisher guy, a guy who's going to defend, catch, and shoot. At the two, you need another guy that's bigger that can defend, catch, and shoot. I don't know, let's just say J.R. Smith. You got Brian at the three. You do Karl Anthony Towns. He respect them. They can do pick and roll, and he can stretch the floor. He can post up. He can be more durable, still soft as Anthony Davis in the heart. Okay. Then in the four, you do somebody like Robert Horry, who can stretch the floor, defend, catch and shoot off the bench. You do something like a Ginobili, a Deion Waiters, and get his own shot, more catch and shoot guy. With LeBron, that's how they built Kobe and Shaq. Look around Kobe and Shaq. You had Glenn Rice for a minute, who was a catch and shoot guy. You had Derek Fisher, defend, catch and shoot guy. Robert Horry, Rick Fox, catch and shoot guy. When you got two guys that are a guy that can, and Kobe and Shaq both can play without the ball, but
Tyronn Lue, who could defend the other.
Tyronn Lue, so you need guys around them that complement them. And Westbrook was a terrible trade. He was better off. You're not gonna like this. He was better off with Danny Green, Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Why? Because I know they're gonna defend. They might not hit all their shots, but they're capable.
No, listen, I got it. Hold on. Danny Green can't guard his shadow. I don't know where
he used to. He better than what they got now.
I don't know.
Seth Curry, whoever else you should have been trying to get. Seth Curry.
They tried to get Seth Curry.
Buddy Hield.
You had to go play for his daddy.
All right, so CJ, let me tell you this right now. Danny Green's about to be in a crucial situation.
But I'm not talking about Danny Green now. I'm just talking about when they had him. You need a guy that's gonna get out there, try to defend, catch and shoot. I mean, whoever that may be.
Now in basketball, right now, Danny Green's about to be in a crucial situation where he's the only shooter coming off the bench. He ain't gonna produce.
It don't matter. Would you rather Danny Green shooting or Westbrook shooting from three?
Danny Green.
Okay. I'm not saying Danny Green
for his 19.
I'm saying Danny Green in in a vacuum. You need somebody that's gonna get out there, defend, and be ready to catch and shoot. That's all you need around them guys, defenders and catch and shoot guys. Mo Williams. Call Mo Williams. He coaching Alabama State. He probably give you some minutes. Mo Williams, J.R. Smith, a big floor, a guy that can stretch the floor a little bit. Like they could have got Kevin Love.
I thought that's what they should have got last summer.
But they doing good over there, bro. So LeBron had the IQ he had, bro. They was trying to sell tickets more than try to win a championship. That's a fact. Basketball is a simple game. It's not complex. And what basketball is now is very watered down. All it is stand at the 3-point line, pick and roll up top, off the pick and roll, everybody catch a shoot. It can be as simple as put Anthony Davis on the block, everybody spread the floor for Anthony Davis, let Anthony Davis walk off the block. Anthony Davis, if he played on the block to the mid post like Patrick Ewing, Anthony Davis would be the best big fella probably ever to touch a basketball if he stayed healthy. He would shoot 80% from the field. If he stayed block to block, elbow to elbow, 5 foot off the elbow, Anthony Davis could carry them. When Anthony Davis drifting around the 3-point line, it takes away him offensive rebounding. It takes away his stamina, his injury. And LeBron can assume that position. Post up, elbow to elbow. The Lakers can't control these divas. Dwight Howard took a team to the championship with his back to the basket on the block.
14 years ago.
Playing defense.
Don't matter. Collapsing the paint, controlling the paint. AD get down there from block to elbow to 5 foot off the block, bro. The Lakers will go on a run as long as he stay up. He will be a 20-20 guy that's averaging 80%, bro. But you don't want to be down there, and he will be more healthier because you don't have no more Rodmans or Shaqs to elbow you your ribs or no more Rick Smith. You banging versus Draymond. You bringing versus Sergio Ibaka. Anthony Davis on the block would be a miracle.
He's still finding a way to get injured and miss 3 weeks.
He would, to be honest, he probably would take an elbow or two. But the Lakers will go on a roll so serious. But he's so talented from block to block. Bruh, if he go see Patrick Ewing for a summer, bro, it's a wrap.
It ain't no rap. It ain't no rap.
It's a wrap. Nobody can hold Anthony Davis, bro. Maybe Giannis. Maybe Joel can hold him, bro.
It's not a rap because sports is in the mind. If his mind says, I want to do everything.
It's true. That's true.
If his mind, bro, you could teach him every move.
I agree with that.
The legendary 90s Big did. If his mind, when he put the gold jersey on, says, I want to shoot from everywhere in the court.
What did he say? What he tell the coach? He said he threatened the coach. I'm still shoot threes. But if he got on the block, if he just seen Ewing for a year and he just talked to Ewing at Georgetown, was like, bro, if he played off the block, bro,
You know what, CJ?
He'd be scandalous, bro.
You know what, CJ? I'm sorry to interrupt, but you know what? With all this being done, right? Maybe Westbrook isn't the problem, right?
No, he's not.
Wait, hold on. Maybe
I told you who the problem was.
Whoa, hold on. Maybe Westbrook isn't the problem.
He ain't
Frank Vogel need to be the first.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
He needs to be the first one.
No, he's not, bro. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. Okay, ask your question. Ask your question.
Are abysmal.
Can I ask you a question? What do you want him to do offensively that's different, or defensively? What do you want him to do on the floor that's different?
What do you mean? What do I want him to do?
Like personally,
start Dwight Howard at center.
No, personally, what do you want to see? That's what
he said. Start Dwight Howard. He can't stay out there guarding niggas on the perimeter. He can't stay out there.
What are you talking about? Yes, he can.
No, he can't. Not on 50 to right. He can't guard.
We need to play big. We have length. Pause.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question about playing big, bro?
Use that to our advantage.
You know what? Why playing big don't work in the NBA, bro?
Explain.
It's not because they don't. It's because you don't post up. When you post up on the blocker mid elbow, a few things happen, right? When you if you say Dwight Howard post or AD post up, every time AD 1-on-1 gonna get a 2, easy 2, or gonna get to the free throw line for 3 or 2 every time on the block. What happens is, 1, you get a single defender in foul trouble. 2, a double team tends to come. Once the double team comes, he's talented enough to throw it out the double team, make the extra pass. When that does not happen, when you play a shooting game, you drag AD, you drag the right from the paint. Now it's open rebound, and you shooting threes and long twos. You're gonna shoot 30, 40, 50% on a good night. That's what happens. You don't get him in foul trouble. You don't make the smaller guy pay. You don't inflict your will and tire the smaller guy out. You don't get a double team. I don't have to account for AD. Now I can play on the perimeter or pack the paint on LeBron and Westbrook cutting the ball. Don't matter. When you get in that post and you go mid or go on the block, people start to cut. People start to flash. People start to move and rotate. You don't have to just sit on the 3-point line. And while Anthony Davis will be willing to sit on the block, seal his defender, get the ball, and make somebody pay too, and then play to the outside, it doesn't matter how big you are. If I'm give me a team. If I'm the Mavericks now, I don't even know who they got. Dwight Powell now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take he guarding LeBron. Dwight guarding me. I'm gonna have Dwight Powell take him to the 3-point line. It's a wrap then. Whoever AD guarding, I'm gonna have him take it to the 3-point line. That's how you do that. If you don't make a smaller defender pay on the block, it defeats the purpose. You don't tire him out. You don't get him in foul trouble. You don't demand a double team. You don't demand motion. So that's just what it is. You can't play big in the league no more when you don't have bigs that's gonna post up. They're gonna take Dwight right to the damn 3-point line and blow. Dwight 50 years old.
These guys was playing in the post all their life, got to the NBA after their second contract and be on the wing.
Yep, and then all it is playing the post is very important to the Lakers' success, and they trying everything but that. But Frank Vogel don't have enough balls to say he got to ask Mitch Kupchak. You know, if I'm him, I'd probably walk away, bro.
Frank Vogel need to just go. I don't care.
But it's nothing. You can get Red Auerbach in there. Ain't nothing gonna change. But AD crying in the locker room because Auerbach gonna tell him the same thing I told him. Ain't nothing gonna change. The Lakers cannot win without Anthony Davis playing inside the paint. Simple as that. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What's the difference between Giannis and AD? Guess what? Giannis is he dominating the paint a different way, but he posting up too. And when he drives to the paint, it collapses. He kick it out to Jrue Holiday. They swing it. Bam. You can blame LeBron all you want to, but if Anthony Davis, they can't afford him, I mean, trade him. Joel Embiid doing all this beautiful stuff and stuff. Joel Embiid is a phenomenal player, but it's to the point where his gas tank gonna be out. You can't play on the perimeter for 82 games and be 300, 280, 70 pounds. LeBron is an anomaly. Giannis Antetokounmpo is an anomaly, brothers. They are anomalies in the game. You know what Giannis is doing is, if AD got on the block, bro. I'm telling y'all, if AD got on the block, bro, the Lakers will probably be in the Western Conference Finals bare minimum until he get injured. Easily. They will be there, bro. It'll be too easy, bro. Too easy, bro. Like Anthony Davis getting one-on-one by Zubac. By Yusuf Nurkic, bro. That's two every time.
I mean, every time he went in the post one-on-one against Joker, he cooks him.
Anybody. Only person that could probably hold him
is it me?
Nobody.
Nah, during the regular season, Giannis will beat on him. But
the thing about Giannis is
it'll be a tie.
The thing about Giannis is he gonna get in foul trouble. He got to check AD. AD ain't checking him. AD ain't checking him. Man. AD gonna see Rasheed Wallace. Look, AD gonna see Rasheed. Patrick Ewing is the guy he needs. That's his comp. Patrick Ewing is his comp. You know, and Melo, you can't play through Melo. He too old now. AD supposed to be carrying this team to the playoff. Then Melo, Dwight had flashbacks and shit like that. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, bro. Like basketball, you go to the games and the kids warming up, shooting half-point three-pointers. Like what?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. This game.
It's ridiculous, bro.
It's not a beautiful game, bro.
If I coach, man, I'm probably gonna get fired because we gonna be doing 3-man weaves, suicides, slide basketball, slide defensive drills. I come from that era of basketball.
I miss doing those.
I come from that era of basketball.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, Michigan State. We got a thing called Michigan States, where you run like a suicide, but you run to the middle of the floor, but then you turn to get back on defense.
Oh yeah, I remember. That's what y'all called them.
We call them Michigan State. I don't know why they call Michigan State. That's what we call them. But like I said before, man, basketball is too complex right now, bro. And it's what Kanye said. I gotta get that drop.
People just go with the waviest play style.
True. You don't see people running the Princeton style offense at the top of the key.
Yeah, the Princeton.
You don't see the Princeton.
I thought they should have ran when Tony coached the Lakers, but that's another.
They didn't wear out the pick and roll, boy. They didn't wear pick and roll out like a prostitute, boy.
The thing is with the NBA right now, everybody just wants, and I mean everybody just really wants.
He dropped off. He probably was gonna say he wanted to be Steph Curry.
Yeah,
probably wants to be Steph Curry.
Everybody just wants to shoot like they're the Warriors.
Yeah, and that's an anomaly, bro. They won only one championship before Kevin Durant got there.
All right, I'm back. So the thing about the NBA, everybody just wants to look like the coolest guard or the coolest system. If you banking on having a Steph, Clay, Wiggins, a Durant, a Draymond, and a Jordan Poole, you might as well just play the lottery.
That's fact. Let me get out here. Appreciate y'all, brothers. You can listen to this replay tomorrow before 10 a.m. on Spotify, Goodfella TV podcast. Credit account is free. Anchor Goodfella TV podcast. Appreciate y'all. Peace.